Laredo, take us out.
Take her out.
Every Friday night, join the fun and let's go off-world. Geek out with us live, where the nerdiness will thrive. Buckle up and let's go off-world. Toys, comics, pop culture news, movies and so much more. Curtis, Joe, G, and the whole crew are your guides on this fun-filled tour. Blast off! Take flight every Friday night, join the fun and let's go off-world. Let's go off-world. Let's go off-world. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go off-world tonight.
Woohoo and choo-choo. It is Friday. It is time to go off-world. And I'm here. Not sure where Joe's at. Apparently his priorities are out of whack. I don't know. Let's see. Do we have... Is this Joe?
Heat the tires and light the fires.
I don't think that's Joe. Maybe this is.
Kick the tires and light the fires. It's time to go off-world.
That didn't feel right either. It's this
time
one.
to lick fires and kick tires. We're going off-world. Watch your back, yo. I'm getting all the armory parts.
Yeah, that's definitely it. So maybe Joe will join us later. We'll see. Apparently he's stuck at work right now, which is the excuse that he's giving. I think in reality, he had that shit show last week without the real heroes of Offworld. Tried to make do without us. Realized that it's not as easy as Curtis makes it look. So after trying to carry the show last week to no success, I think he had to take a week off. That's what I think. But we do have some folks here with us. First off, my partner in crime, fighting geese and opening up mail. We've got Blake, aka Recon Rage. What's going on, sir?
Hey, long time no see.
Yeah, I know, right? How you doing?
I'm good. Just ready to rock out off-world. It's good to get back. I mean, the last time you and I were on off-world, we were at CarverCon on your phone.
True. That's true. Yeah, we didn't miss the week. I mean,
Yep.
you know, we were at a con and we didn't miss. I don't know what Joe's excuse is. So, but we're gonna have a lot of folks talking about CarverCon, except for Mark. This is gonna be a very Eeyore Mark episode, I think, because the rest of us are gonna be talking about how much fun we had at CarverCon, and Mark's gonna be like, "I wasn't there."
Oh, shucks, guys.
But one other guy that was there at CarverCon, who I had my must pick up item from, the one thing I knew for sure I had to get at CarverCon was a Trapper Keeper from this man, Dusty Standiford, in the house. What's up, Dusty?
How about that CarverCon, boys? Huh?
It's fun, right?
How fun was that?
It's pretty dang good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Dang good.
I'm still thinking about pickle pizza.
Pickle pizza was pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I was.
You didn't have one when you didn't have a
Hell
slice?
no.
Oh,
I was
okay.
pretty
Well,
happy with pickle pizza. So
yeah.
Do they make? And this may not. I'm sure this is probably a thing, but I've never seen it. Do they make like ranch that's like dill flavored ranch?
I haven't heard of it, but doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Darla made some cheese sticks today, and I was like, and she had some ranch with it. And I was like, man, if this had some dill to it, would be good.
Well, they have that dill seasoning. You could probably add it to the ranch and spin it in.
You could always stick your pickle in your ranch.
I'm sure they've got to have a dill ranch.
How did I know that was coming?
It's got to be a thing.
Yeah, just stick your pickle in your ranch, and you'll have dill ranch.
Yeah, that's got to be a thing. All right, let's see who else we got here. Also, straight out of CarverCon, the man that we got to see some cosplay for, and my eyes have not seen the right way since.
They still
we got
burn.
Hayes here.
Hey
Okay.
guys,
Rick.
you know
going
you
on,
liked
man?
it. Oh, living the dream. Living the dream.
Yeah. Did you get some new stuff since last we talked?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he did.
This guy, man.
Yeah, I got the money shot.
Nice. All right. And we've got one more person here straight from CarverCon who also had an excellent time. I did not get a kiss from because we're saving that from Legion's Con. But, we got a hug, and it's Trevor Williams. What's up, Trevor?
Right. It's once a year. Once a year.
Yep.
Nice.
I feel like I haven't slept since CarverCon. I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
I
You
will
and me
not make it
both.
the entire show, man. I will not make it the entire show. For sure.
You
That's
and me
all right.
both. Bud.
And then we've got a guy that was not at CarverCon, and so we'll just do what we can to try to talk as much about it as possible tonight. And we got Mark.
Nobody
here.
likes
Mark.
him.
Oh, hey, you're number one too, Mark.
Something
Yeah.
in my eye.
Yeah, well, it's some of my
Well, it ain't
nose.
anything you picked up. At
I think it might be a
CarverCon 'cause you didn't go.
Nice.
All right, let's see who we got in the chat here. We got Freaks Figures out there. Nice. Got my double freak. Get my freak on.
It's freak on.
Nice.
He went to CarverCon.
Yep, he was there. We have Cosmic Jeff, YouTube.
Hey.
Greetings, programs. Yep.
What's up, Jeff?
Welcome, sir. We've got High Ass himself, old High Ass Twizzler here in the chat.
Oh, high ass and Twizzler.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
I am is here. We've also got William Husted, Ryan Colwell. We've got Dave Orkin, Hallowheart Legacy, straight from CarverCon. Ty is here. We've got KB Toys. We got Darla Ackerman. I know her. She's right over there. Jen, aka Lucky Sprinkles. We've got Jesse Marshall. 10'8" Kyle Robinson in the house. Stacy Lin, the number one reason to go to CarverCon. Got Chris Collier, Larry's Geeky World, JMax77. Look at that. We got Dangerous Dusty Lee in the chat screen. Pulling
So
double
dangerous.
duty. Mr. Ryan Clark is here. We've got Paul Morales. Brian Lynn of Carver Customs is here temporarily until
Nice.
he goes and does his trader-like thing over on that Legion's chat thing.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Sartori. We've got Kevin McCoy. Let's see. Anna loving art. Well, we love art too. Thank you for joining us. We got Bill from the Dork Layer is here. Steph is in the house.
Hey.
Yep. We got Guaisagwe. He was there. He was telling some stories. He had some stories for CarverCon. So
Yeah, he got high
Last
ass.
one. I got to hear that.
yeah. He was the low ass, but he got high assed.
Yeah, he got high ass big time.
We got Head Cannoneer. We've got James Studio Sasamudio. And that is currently everybody. So Steph says, so sad I missed seeing everybody. Yeah, you have to come out next year. It was
Absolutely.
pretty awesome. So what time does Bob Evans close? I don't know.
Apparently 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
I couldn't tell you that. So.
Arby's still open.
9 o'clock.
I mean, Bob Evans is kind of an old person place, so I could see it closing early. So, speaking of old person stuff,
We took care of him though.
Yeah, we did.
See?
I'm getting an echo.
No,
Just
no.
getting an echo.
I don't hear an echo.
Hayes.
No, I don't see anything. I don't like
I
normally
see
at the
now.
bottom. I can see.
Yep,
I
gone
did hear
now.
an echo.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
Is it?
So speaking of old person stuff, and this isn't a segment into making fun of Trevor.
Blake is the same age as me. Okay.
I'm actually older.
Yeah, but look at Blake. Come on,
Yeah.
he's like an Adonis.
Wax don't
So-
crack.
Trevor looks good. What's wrong? Trevor looks good.
Trevor doesn't look bad, but
Fuck.
you look amazing. So
Hey, me and Trevor,
from the top of the
From the
chest.
nipples
Well, I mean, maybe
down?
not the shoulders, but it's whatever.
hey, me and Trevor hung out and had some sipping bourbon together. That was nice.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
bet Bob Evans has gray pubes for sure.
It's pubs.
So okay. Apparently, there's a new Little House on the Prairie on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
which is pretty good. And we watched the first season of it, and Darla was watching, and I wouldn't have put it on myself, but Darla put it on, and I kind of got caught up in it. And then after the season was done, I was like, you know what? I've never really watched the old Little House.
Oh, wow.
on the Prairie. And it's apparently on Peacock. So we started watching the first season, and man, it's a pretty fucking good show.
Yeah, I mean this.
All right, Stephen Bishotti.
I saw like the like part of the first episode of the new one, and it feels a little darker than the other one. I don't know.
Little maybe.
That
Little.
would
I mean,
take
maybe
a lot.
that's just because it's contemporary, whatever. It can't be as.
I mean,
goofy.
I'm really enjoying the original. We're like 4 episodes into it. I mean, the pilot for it's like almost 2 hours long. It's like a movie. The first thing that they had, but then it goes into the regular episode. The regular episodes are still like 45 minutes. Like they're like long. But it's really good. There's some times where there's like periods of no dialogue for like 2-3 minutes, and I kind of have to zip forward a little bit because it's like let's get to the dialogue.
Zip forward, why not?
Any kind of character build up through, just
And soak it
Yeah.
in. The
Yeah,
atmosphere.
they got like the soft music montages going, and I'm like, all right, come on, let's get to the talking. But it's a pretty good show, so I'm liking it. I think that is officially me being old now, though.
It's good for your soul.
It was my parents used to like. Well, at least my mother used to like to watch that. I hated it. This is the time when you only had like really. I mean, I think we had a TV up in our room, but I don't know if we had cable or not. But so you're kind of forced to watch it, and it was kind of like a guilty pleasure. Like I secretly kind of enjoyed it, but
I secretly kind of had a crush on Laura Ingalls. Like G said, she was kind of a badass.
Yeah, they just got to like. I mean, we're still at the beginning, so they're they just got to the new town and stuff, and they get to the school, and some of the kids are being mean, and it's like, I mean, just jerky kids,
prairie kids.
Making fun of them because they're country girls.
Prairie punks.
Yeah. Anywho, that was my old story for the day.
That's good.
Let's see. Steph says I wanted to smack Ingalls, but Margot was the bitch.
True, very true. Margot.
What's that girl's name?
I don't know, Margot.
Nelly.
Nelly.
Yeah,
That's what
Yeah.
She's the. Wasn't she the family? Wasn't she the country store daughter?
Yeah, it's the daughter. Yeah, and she's like,
And her
they're
mother
in
was
there
a
like trying
busybody,
to scrounge
right?
up enough
Something
money
like
to
that.
get like a little slate for school, and she's in there like, we can eat as much candy as we want because it's our parents' store. Like, shut the fuck up.
It's a little snot.
Fuck you, little shit. Yeah. Anyway, Alex doesn't wait till Chris learns about Matlock.
Go to G's comment right after that.
Let's see. So maybe we want to go to school with Hal. There you go. We're just starting out very edgy, very toy edgy right now, talking about Little House on the Prairie. So all right. Well, let's go ahead and get right into toy pickups because Hayes is going to take about 45 minutes. So
No kidding.
I'm not going through all of that again.
So here we go.
Blake's money shot in space. In space.
So I will start. You want to show, just because the Lens are here and I don't know that they caught mail call. I did pick up a couple of these, which is the little head wrap. Well, they're supposed to be spool holders for, thread, but these little ones for head racks, which I thought were cool. They had at their table. I've seen the 60s, I've seen the 120s, but I'd never seen these like little tiny ones before. Thought it was pretty neat. And so, yeah, they sell these in 2 packs on Amazon for like $14. So I picked up 4 of them. So pretty excited about those. Then a couple weeks ago, I was talking about these cards, Red Grass Painter's Arsenal booster packs. So this company, Red Grass, they sell like stuff for painting. So they sell like wet palettes and lights and brushes and all kinds of shit. And they've got these little booster packs that what they did was they worked with a bunch of miniature artists to give them like little tutorials, like little 5-6 step tutorials for different things. And they then put them on cards like this. So this is how to create mossy stone. And you just follow the step instructions. It tells you like what color paint to use. It even has the Instagram of who came up with the tutorial. And then it shows you the step-by-step, ending at step 6 with the final kind of what that looks like. And I just thought this was super cool. The only problem is you can't just buy these. This is orc skin. And that is what that looks like. But you can't just buy these booster packs. So what you have to do is you have to go to their website, this Red Grass, and they're based out of the UK, but they also have a US store. You have to go to their website. You have to buy something. And when you buy something and you go to check out, there's an option when you go to do the shipping that you can click to add one of these booster packs to your cart for free. So I bought this brush for like $7 that I didn't need. Shipping was $10. Tax was like a couple bucks. And then I got the booster pack for free. So it ended up costing me $20 for the booster pack, which comes with 7 cards plus this one. It's 8 cards total, but this one is in every pack where it talks about their like lamp and wet palette and stuff like that. So anyways, I got these today, got 2 packs of them in. I think they're super cool. I actually just went and ordered 2 more. So I would love to get the whole set, but I don't know how many of them I have to buy in order to get the whole set. It looks like there's 58 cards total, and you get 7 cards per pack. So if I didn't double up any, I would need at least 9 packs. But I have a feeling that I'd have to do the statistics on it, but it's probably more like, I don't know, 18 or something like that in order to get the whole set. But
can you choose the pack, or do they put them in at random?
No, it's just a random booster pack. So
they give you the option
and I don't
to buy
know
the whole set for a certain amount.
I don't know if it's like there's 8 or 9 different sets that have the same cards in it, or if like if I got this card in this set, can I also get this card with other cards, or is it, like I don't know what the distribution on it is, but we'll see. I just ordered 2 more. I just think it's kind of a really cool idea that they partnered up with different artists and came up with these little tutorials. I just think it's pretty cool. So got that in today. Then showed this in box, but I got this out. You know about this guy, Blake?
Oh my God, so nice, so
Very
nice.
Cool. This is Corvus
Corax
of Warhammer, and yeah,
wow.
he is a badass. So I'm not sure about the unhelmeted head, but I got a helmeted head coming for him, so he'll be fine. But yeah, these wings are fantastic. I wasn't like this base is like really strong and sturdy, but then you get to the top and it's like doesn't want to hold, so I had to like glue that in place so that it didn't twist and turn. But yeah, anyway, so that's cool. And then
very cool.
I got a shit ton of stuff from CarverCon. I made a video, it's out there, CarverCon haul video. If you're interested in seeing all the stuff I picked up, check it out. I think, outside of live shows, I think it's the best video I've done in a long time. And I talk all about, you know, the convention itself, how well the lens did, and then, you know, how Darla and I did financially, the stuff that I picked up, all the different artists that I got stuff from. So definitely go and check that out. So I'm not going to show all of that off today because it would take forever and all that, but did want to show one thing because I picked it up and then was able to kind of put it together with a figure. So I had not opened up the Scaphoid 2 from Legion's Con because I had Scaphoid 1. I don't feel like it's a huge upgrade, you know, whatever. It's okay, but there was nothing making me open that up.
Oh,
but
man,
then at CarverCon, I picked up a couple of weapons from Jay that I wanted to have him dual wield. So it's not going to show this like with any level of detail, but
oh, there you go, right there.
There's this like metallic, like color shift green on the blade, and then like the scaphoid colors on the handle. And yeah, this is fucking cool. So it took a figure that I was not like super excited to open and made it to where I desperately wanted to open it. It just shows like just a little touch from Jay can go a long way. So, but yeah, there you go. Dual wielding scaphoid demon.
Jay does some awesome work for it. He sure does.
Love me some Jay. So, but once again, picked up a lot of great things from CarverCon. It's all in that haul video. Don't want to shortchange any of those folks. So definitely check that out. Next, we'll go over to Dusty.
I just got a couple things. At CarverCon, our brother Blake hooked me up with our Pacific Northwest pins. Blake, these things turned out great, man. Wow.
Well, thank you for the awesome artwork to make them turn
Real
out
happy
great.
with that. And the stickers. Got my Recon stickers. Blake hooked me up with his Recon pin. Awesome. I finally got in the magnets that I was hoping to get in for CarverCon. They were sitting on the porch when I got home from CarverCon.
Nice.
So these will be available at Legion's Con. And then also sitting on my porch was my Ashes order.
Oh, sweet.
I actually skipped out on this wave because it was a bad financial time for me. And Angie surprised me and ordered these two figures for me for my birthday.
Nice.
Last year.
Very cool.
She's such a keeper. You're a lucky man.
She's all right.
I swear everybody's going to get their fucking order before me.
Maybe.
All right.
But that's it for me.
Dorklair was talking about the cards, he said, and I know he buys a lot of different card stuff, definitely into Magic and some other things. He says, you're better off if they're all mixed up. Nothing worse than getting the exact same pack with the exact same cards. Yeah, I could see that.
Right.
Yeah.
That was it for me, Curtis.
All right, we're over to Hayes.
I got a lot, and but so just
We can
watch
take
that
a nap.
video.
That's cool.
Just watch that video on Mail Call.
Mail
but I did
call
want to.
alert, yeah.
I did want to do say a couple. Want to thank Twizzler again for doing the
High
trade.
ass.
So we worked out a trade and.
Oh,
got
hi,
a decent management of
Twizzler.
it.
Oh, high ass Twizzler. Brian, real quick, he said, because I got to catch him before he leaves us to go to Legion's chat. He says, thanks for the kind words on that video, by the way. Absolutely, sir. You guys did a kick-ass job. So,
Absolutely.
I just opened this guy.
Dr. Doom.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
Damn.
You dog's ass.
Is
Is that the Hano?
No, this is the Hot Toys.
Oh, I thought it was a I mean, it's Hot Toys, but I thought it was Hano. I thought that was one of the Hano ones. No.
No.
Okay.
It's very much like the plastic Iron Man bodies. The only thing is the stand doesn't have like a crotch grabber or a waist or anything on it.
What?
And I thought for a second, it's like, oh, so it's one of the magnetic bases, and it doesn't have that either.
Just missing a part?
Wow.
Nah, I don't even know where they would put it on this. But I think he'll stand just fine. I got this special edition that came with a
You
different.
pull a Dylan and just put a stick up his ass.
Yeah. Different faceplate and the Darkmoor book.
Is Does that have the die cast like Iron Man, where it has the die? No.
No,
I
it's
thought maybe it would.
plastic, but it's got like 4 different switch out face plates, and woo. See, I'm gonna have to do
Before we end up with your turn, G wants to know if we can see your shoes that you're wearing.
I'll go get them. They're downstairs.
Well, then you're not wearing them.
A couple of different, and then some special effects.
Nice.
And another, but yeah, there was a ton of stuff in there.
G says he likes crotch grabbers.
Hey, speaking of 6 scale figures, those are, I love them. You know, Trevor, are you doing 6-pack? Do you still do it, or have you done it in a long time?
No, but we're thinking about doing something, something along those lines. It won't be
Nice.
just 1/6 focus, but we will talk about 1/6. You know, it's because everybody's got varied interest now. All those guys that are on the show are all into Mythic Legions now, more than anything else. So we'll still talk about 1/6, but yeah, there's a lot of competition for 1/6 shows. Anyway.
Yeah.
I finished this guy.
Oh, nice.
I ended up repainting it after talking to
nice.
Jay at Carver.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
I like the red. That looks really cool.
So I'm 4 down, 2 to go for all the different infinite.
Now, did you do?
Yeah.
Did you do? Is the red in Turbo Dork? Did you recoat the actual figure in a silver Turbo Dork, or is that just?
It's all Turbo Dork, different.
Okay, got it.
Different colors of Turbo Dork. I went through 4 or 5 different reds before I ended up on this one, and then ended up going for a darker silver for like the pauldrons, the head, the chest piece, and the shins. But there's some. It's not going to show up on the camera, but there's like glitter shine on any of the threaded places where it looks like fabric. So yeah, I need to get better pictures of that one. This came in today.
Hey.
Oh,
Nice. I got everything I could from Dusty.
Yeah, you did.
So I'm gonna have to
Thank you
my
for that.
Bayethier print in there, and got all the stickers. And this guy, this is my money shot. This showed up today
Oh, cool.
at the end. This is
Donnie.
amazing.
Have you opened it up yet?
Yeah, I opened it up as we were doing this. So
Oh, so this is the money. Okay, here we go. Oh, he looks cool.
this is by far the best Ninja Turtle that's ever been made.
Is that Mondo that made that one?
But,
It's Mondo. It's got 4 different heads. It's got, you can do more of the like techno stuff, or you can do just span. It's got glasses that you can put on him.
Nice.
Mondo actually gave you a thick base with a sewer cover print on the top, a metal post grabber like Hot Dolls and Sideshow, and a clamp. Like, they never do that. Like, it's always like cheap, flimsy ass bases on their 1/6. But yeah, I love this guy. It is so cool. It came with 2 Mousers.
Oh, nice. Those are cool.
That I would have bought these separately if they offered them. Like, that's how these are good. And
Well, from what I saw at CarverCon, you'll just buy everything.
That's true.
I'm right there with you. I buy a lot too. So
yeah. So you can do regular eyes in all of them, or you can just do the whiteout eyes.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
And
Dude, Hayes spent so much money. He came by my table, said he was out of money, and then 2 hours later came back to my table, bought everything I was offering, and used his card.
I did.
I hope his wife's not watching right now.
It's like I took all my, I just took cash, and then once I was done, I was like, I'm not done. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad, but I prepared for it, so at least I'm not.
Yeah, you sold a bunch of stuff too, so you just rolled some money over.
Yeah, I sold a bunch of stuff, and I had been saving
Yeah.
for a little bit. So, but that is
Good.
probably the most I've ever spent at a con.
Good on you.
Wow. You picked a good one to spend your money.
Yep.
Yep. But I think that's it.
All right, we'll go over to Mark.
Let's see. Let's start with.
All I got's a bad attitude.
I got my Art by Ackerman brushes.
Attaboy.
Collection. I also was pleasantly surprised in the package. I wasn't expecting it. I got my Art by Ackerman pin. This thing is really cool. I love this thing.
They did a great job on those.
They most certainly did. Most certainly. Let's see. Let's start off
Hold
with.
on. It just messed us up when I brought Trevor in and took you out, but we're good.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Go ahead, Mark.
Good? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you're good.
Start off with the blockies. I got
nice.
Bo-Katan.
Cool.
Pretty sweet. Blake sent me a care package. That's part of these two are going to be part of that care package. I got the Mandalorian with Grogu.
It's a good looking figure.
That one's so good. Seriously.
I got both little Grogus here. Surprisingly, he's not bad articulation. Little Grogu.
He's better than the Hasbro one.
I know, and he looks better too. And this came with three Grogu.
And he's much cheaper.
Yeah. Way
and that Beskar armor that's on that Mandalorian is way better sheen than anything Hasbro's put out also.
Yep. And it even came with 3 different head sculpts for Grogu. A smiling face, a frowning face, and a going to the bathroom face.
You're welcome, Brian. You're welcome, buddy.
Let's see. I got this lady in this week.
Yeah.
Nice.
Her niece.
Yeah, she's not. I think she's the best one out of the 3 so far.
The Zesray Hottie. Zesray Hottie.
I think she's the best one. If I had to rate them, it would be her, then Gold Hilder, and then Resting Bitch Face.
That narrows it down.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Well, you know who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Moving right along. Got this guy.
Very underrated figure.
This guy is really cool. Yes, very underrated figure. I thought when I was looking at it in the package that the soft goods were just going to be like real thin. These soft goods are thick. They are thick and they hold their shape. They got a thick wire in them. It's really good. And I wasn't expecting all the hoses to come with this figure. Because if you look at the shots Trevor took,
Yeah, unexpected hose.
yeah, there's no hoses in his shots. So when I opened it up and got it out, it's like it came with 4 hoses. So I kind of had some fun.
Wait,
prize hose.
He comes with 4 hoses and Cog doesn't.
Am I wrong in assuming that you took the photos?
Yeah, I took the photos.
Okay. I'm not knocking you. They're great photos. It's just
I think you are.
No, I'm not. Listen, you old fuck. If I was knocking you, you'd know it.
Are you saying that Trevor doesn't know how to photograph hose?
I have yet to see.
I've taken some pictures of hose. In my
Jesus.
Okay.
I can shoot a hose.
Trevor, no hose.
Lastly, my favorite figure here. This is also part of the care package from Blake. Blake sent me a Shadow Elf.
Shadow Elf Warrior?
Shadow Elf Warrior, yep.
Shadow Elf Warrior. This thing is amazing. I love the color scheme on this thing. The photographs, I know Trevor didn't take these photographs. The photographs for this figure did not do this thing justice. Once you get it in hand, these colors, they pop. They're very vibrant. This is by far my favorite one out of the whole bunch.
Elves are skinny bitches.
They are. I really would like to see some 1.0 elves in the line moving forward, since we got a 1.0 females, but they may already have them in the works. Who knows?
I mean, we got Bardrick, but that's pretty much it. Well, and technically the Xylernian guard, but he's covered up. You really don't even know that he's an elf.
Right.
All right. Anything else, Mark?
I do have something to share, I guess, after we're done with picks.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll do that on Event Horizon, I guess.
Okay.
Let's go to Trevor then.
Okay, I too got my from Blake a Pacific Northwest pin and a Recon Reach pin, which are really super hefty, nice. I need a new pin board. I've already filled out like 5 of these things. Well, I mean, this one is. I kind of keep these two so this is like the 4 Horsemen G-Con stuff, and then this is like all the affiliate stuff, and I'm probably gonna have to take off. Like, it's really hard to see without the stupid thing on here, but I got PB.
That looks great.
Yeah, so I need a new one. Got to move on to another one.
Yeah, it seems like there's some RPI Ackerman ones missing there.
It's right here because I was gonna say I also got my Ackerman pin. So, I'll show you what I got.
Message.
I too got some dusty artwork and some dusty.
Hey!
Look at those! Look at how they gleam in the light. Woo.
Why did it switch?
Because you said Hayes.
I guess.
Got this a while back, but I finally opened them, dude. This thing is insane, man. This is really cool.
I so want the Snoopy one.
It made the thumbnail for my top 10 of the first half of the year, but he was actually my honorable mention.
I can't believe you got your honor. It was your honorable mention. I got some J.
That's just because you got me that Bruce Wayne figure body.
I know. I created a monster. I got some J weapons as well. You could probably see that. That's pretty cool.
Oh, so good.
And this is the way to make this weapon that nobody cares for anymore or at all into something that you love. That's hot right there. That's great.
That's cool.
That's gonna go on that Zartex guy, I think, when it comes in. I got from
you mean
Tanner.
that one that's not very good? You talking about that tall, weird looking alien guy?
That's great. What are you talking about?
Freaks was asking, I think, on the pin thing, where you got that holder.
Amazon. I don't know what they're called, but I'll send you the link, man. I'll send you the link. They're a little. I don't know. I think they're like $20-something each. They're a little pricey, but they work really well. Jared Tanner, I picked up a couple of heads from him. This is one of them. This is so great, man. Just a simple thing, but I just love the way it looks. It's fantastic. What else? I got this from him as well. This is nuts.
His paint jobs are ridiculous.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jared's awesome.
He basically repainted the whole figure except for the hands and the feet, I think, and the tail. But
especially considering that he's not using acrylic, which nobody does that.
I know.
What's he using?
He uses a lacquer, which is really
more like a model paint. Right.
Yeah, it's thick. Really heavy duty paint, and you have to thin the shit out of it, but you can't thin it with water. You have to use a special paint thinner to use.
Like mineral thinner.
It's what you use to paint. It's testers.
It adheres to the plastic. There's no way you could throw it across the room and it's not going to do anything because it's almost like a powder coating. So
it's like testers, the stuff you used to paint with back in the
almost like enamel.
Well, but it's thicker than enamel, really.
I love how it feels. It maybe makes the figure feel a little heavier, more.
It's really nice. Sorry, Curtis. I too got my ashes in. I haven't. The only one I've opened. I got it late though. I mean, I just got it the other day, so I haven't really opened anything else.
They said they shipped everything out. I still don't even have a shipping notice.
That's kind of crazy because they said they shipped everything out. Yeah, that's
I thought
weird.
so too. I got a shipping notice for my book.
Oh yeah. Oh nice.
Yeah. I didn't
Maybe
get
they're
it.
going to combine it so they can save on shipping.
Maybe.
Got one of these guys.
Oh yeah, I think that's cool.
I can't remember. I never don't know the name of these companies that put these out anymore. But this is like a 5K toy thing.
Yeah,
it's cool.
It's called. Isn't it by Nano? Is it by Nano?
Maybe.
That's an alligator.
Nano.
It's nice. A lot of joints in here, but I think at a distance, it's pretty.
Hey Trevor, do you know why alligators are always angry?
Oh God.
Oh God, I should know this one.
Because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Something wrong with your medulla oblongata.
What'd you say about my mama?
I got this awesome tree from.
No, you're wrong, Colonel Sanders.
Wow, that tree is cool, man. Wow.
Yeah, that's really cool, man. Really cool.
What's that? Is that 3D printed or is that like? How did they make that?
It's 3D printed. Can you imagine the
holy crap?
And how you have to
spires
pull
on
the
that thing?
supports?
The
supports.
The supports, yeah. I can't even imagine what that looked like coming out of the printer.
What's the matter, Colonel Sanders?
Who did that for you? Who did the tree?
This from
That's Fate Hammer.
Oh, Fate Hammer.
Yeah.
Got it.
Action
Eric
figure dude is just gorgeous.
Yeah, that
I love
was
it.
phenomenal.
I took a picture of that. He's like,
mean,
"Yeah, it's already sold." I'm like, "Damn it!"
Fuzzy,
You dog's ass.
flocked here. I mean, it's crazy, man.
Wow, that's really cool.
Flocked on top.
He's the one that had
It's
the
wild.
Snake Mountain custom, right?
Did
you see that?
Yes.
Dude, that looks phenomenal.
Yeah, that was wild. The women, the female figures with the thick women, those were wild, man. He just sculpted on top of the legs.
Thick women.
I was trying to find a way to whatever. I don't know.
Athletic,
Got some other Eric Bryson.
voluptuous, athletic. Packing the heat. Packing the heat.
Hold
on. Steph Del
Alan
Tour,
says,
beautiful.
Jokes like that are why Dusty will never know the touch of a woman. Yeah, I got that. I got the unpainted one of that, Trevor.
Wow,
I'm
that's
going to be
cool.
painting it tomorrow. I'm so
Yeah.
excited. It looks.
Is it
I
really
put a
durable?
little bit of highlights, but it was already really, really nicely painted. He's a good painter.
Is it durable? Like the like the tips? Is it fragile?
These are gonna break if you do.
Okay.
That's
that.
PLA,
You know.
FDM, so I don't think it is.
Oh, it's FDM.
Well, it's not resin fragile.
It's
Like,
PLA.
like if this was resin, the pressure I'm putting on right now, it would snap right off. But so it's pretty good.
Yeah.
But these will. I mean, if you drop it, that's
If
gonna
you drop it, yeah, that's good. That's really neat. I
That's
like
a
that.
great design.
Got some Monster Force in.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, baby. This
Yeah, I
guy
love that
everybody
Monster
says
Force,
is
man.
supposed to be me, but looks nothing like me, except he's got a gray beard.
There he is. 1.6 shooter.
And this guy, I love
Yep.
this guy.
Yeah,
This
sure.
is the coolest one. Definitely the coolest one.
Oh, what the fuck happened? Trevor just disappeared.
He unplugged his computer.
That's weird.
We'll
See if he
give
comes
him
back.
We'll give him a minute. Sometimes his
Yeah,
internet
the
just has
Medweb
problems at night. There he's
I don't
back.
know what's going on, man, tonight.
That was weird.
Somebody
He's like,
somebody called me from Instagram, like one of those groups. Why am I all bright now?
That definitely washed out a bit.
Yeah, it's coming back. Coming
It's the
back.
heavenly glow.
There you
There.
go.
All right.
There you are.
Like one of those groups on Instagram. Somebody called. You know, you ever get that? Like somebody
Yeah,
would
where
like,
they butt dial the whole group.
like 4 times today. It's like ridiculous. I was gonna bring up the Shadow Elf. So I did not take the pictures that are on the site of the Shadow Elf, but I did take the pictures in the book of the Shadow Elf.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Well, that's not
That's
Shadow
cool.
Elf.
That's
so-
Attila.
I know
can't
it's
wait
not,
for that
but
book.
I couldn't find. I can't. I don't want to take the time to try and find the Shadow Elf.
That's a
for
weird
you,
looking
Dusty,
shadow.
all right?
That looks like
There you go.
Attila.
There you go. Is the Shadow Archer. Okay, so there you go.
Oh, nice.
That's his Ranger. But yeah.
Nice.
Whatever. Douchebag.
Ranger, Archer, same thing.
I love you, Trevor.
But these are shipping soon, man, and hopefully these pictures will be up on the site at some point too.
Are they replacing
That
all the
I do
older
have my
pictures
shipment
with
notice
new ones?
on. So,
Trevor,
What's
how
that?
many of those did you have to go back and retake pictures for?
Oof, dude, it was a lot. A lot.
Was it really?
Yeah, and then I wanted to retouch some of the stuff that I.
gone again.
No.
That's gonna piss him off.
I think he's telling secrets out of school, and Four Horsemen is just shutting him down. They're like,
I give
nope,
up.
you're
man.
not talking
I don't know
about
what the
that
hell
one.
StreamYard is pissing me off. Okay, get my color
Are
back
they
here.
going to replace all the older pictures with the ones that you took for this book?
Yeah, I think that's the plan. Yeah, on the
Nice.
website. Yeah. To answer your question, Dusty, it took a long time. It took months to go back
Wow.
and do all that stuff. Yeah.
Trevor,
Did you
check
did
these?
you still have them all?
Most of them were mine. I only had to borrow a couple and like some parts. That I think one of the older figures had like had a sword that I didn't have the actual sword to because I bought it used and they said it didn't come with it. But yeah, I
Trevor,
did.
You did
Yeah.
these? Okay.
Yep. I got that coming pretty soon. Hopefully,
You did the pictures.
It's a great
for
figure.
Purple Speedo Man.
I'm excited. It looks cool.
Magic
Good
Mike.
figure, man. Really good figure.
I mean, if you like
That's
male
it.
strippers, it's not a bad figure for
No,
sure.
it's a great figure. Shut up.
Yeah. If you're into that sort of thing, I guess.
I know you only like men in suits, so.
Yeah. Dusty, what about you? You like male strippers?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I tried it once. You know,
What
the
makes
tips
me
weren't.
There it is. There it is.
The tips weren't there. You know, the guys were kind of weird. You know, the other guys in the locker room.
Before we go to Blake, so Darla and I went when we were at CarverCon, we went to that Schmidt's restaurant with the McCoys, and afterwards we went to a toy store. There was a toy store there. Do you remember what that toy store was called? Big Fun. We went to Big Fun Toys, which was really nice place. They had a ton of like old stuff and new stuff, like really good place. And as we're leaving and coming to the hotel, because the store was like in Columbus and we had to get to Newark, which is like 20-25 minutes. And as we're driving back to the hotel, one of the streets was closed for construction, and it said there was a detour, and the detour said detour Gay Street. And I told Darla, I said, that sounds like somebody that experimented a little bit in college. Like, I'm mostly straight, but I took a detour down Gay Street in college.
Jesus.
You know. So, you know, but mostly that's what Dusty just sounded like. You know, I tried it once, but all right.
I tried stripping once.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, then I guess it is time for
Blake's Money Shot in space.
All right, so I too, starting off, got my awesome Curtis Ackerman pin and brushes. My box just showed up, Curtis. Remember I told you I shipped all that stuff? It literally just showed up. So all the stuff from CarverCon will be next week's on OffWorld or whatever. And then thank you to Tanya. She hooked me up with the Mod Squad pin and the Legion's Ladies pin to add to my collection, which is a good segue. So I ordered another case. I got a new case today, another one of these off Amazon. And so this is what I did, Trevor. I bought these off Amazon, and they're light up.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're so much better than me.
Super nice.
Oh, somebody just got one up.
No.
Exactly.
That's not what
Exactly.
So I will be I bought another one just like this so I can do all the Four Horsemen pins. And then like you did, Trevor, I'm going to separate them out. I'm going to do the Four Horsemen, that kind of pins, and then probably do a Figure Obscura box too. So,
Because he can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to see them because they're nice and lit up.
Anybody else?
They're
look at
pretty
this
cool.
and
When you
just
put them on the
go,
wall at
Bill
night, they
is
look
printing
really cool.
money by doing color variants. Look at that. Fucking dork layer, man.
I know.
Like he took the idea of pens and he glyosed it. He fucking came out with colorways.
Hey, he's not dumb either.
Yeah.
Hey.
That one's the exclusive glow in the dark one too, which is really
right.
badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking colorway my pen.
It's got exclusives, colorways and
And
exclusives.
Bill, if you're still watching, you have something heading your way, buddy.
Nice.
All right, so moving along. I did get this head sculpt. I didn't show it in mail call. I totally forgot about it. But I got this head sculpt I'm going to get done.
Shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
so this is sick.
Was that from Carver?
No, this is from the guy that was next to Jared.
Carver Khan though.
Yeah, it's Carver Khan.
Josh.
Yes, I got this
Josh
one.
Brown. Josh Brown.
Yeah, I think this came off Josh Brown's. I got it off Josh.
Oh, really?
I just found out Josh Brown
I missed
lives
that.
15 minutes from me.
No, Josh wasn't
Really?
next to Jared.
Yeah,
That was
that was
that was
Slacker
the guy
Hacker.
with Corey.
Slacker Hacker.
Yeah.
Corey.
Slacker Hacker and Corey. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, because I was picking up stuff which is in my box from Jared, and I went. I just made my rounds, but all right. So moving along, Trevor, I gotta move right with you. This guy is sick.
I didn't pick him up.
Yeah. So Monster Force,
Yeah.
the Red Demon.
dangly that back there.
Yeah, it's all chain and connects his dual sickles. And they did it all in chain.
It was like Colossus's balls for a second.
Yep. How's that go there?
Yeah, what's that good? Dusty.
There we go. Thanks, Dustin. And we got the general himself of Gridiron Studios.
Yep.
There he is, Mr. Commander of Gridiron.
I got those pants.
Nice
Yeah,
figure.
you put a
8K.
hat on there. That could totally be Trevor.
That's
Yeah,
one.
that's Trevor. Look at that. 1/6 shooter.
Somebody already made a custom like that. They shaved the head. Actually, they took the hair off.
Oh wow.
And then
Dave Wheeler
well,
did
this
it.
next figure I'm going to show, they're all sold out. I'm actually on the wait list for 2 more. I'm glad I bought 4 because they come with custom helmeted limited edition heads. And I'll show this. I pulled it up. So you have the option of getting 1 of 4 custom heads in your figure. And these are the custom skulls.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And these are the actual skull crushers, a part of a hit force. So I got this guy. I got lucky and got the green one. It's metallic green.
That's cool.
I like that.
Okay. Then I got, and then they all come with pretty much they have a black and a white version that you can do that way. And then I got really lucky and got the blue.
Why is that like rare?
I think that, yeah, because each one of them have a number next to it. On here,
Oh, okay.
and then there's one more I didn't get. It's 1 of whatever. And then the regular standard gray. And then that was 4 figures. And I also ended up getting the white one. So, but no figure to put it on. So I have 2 more on order. Maybe I'll get that 4th mystery head sculpt. Maybe I
Gotta
won't.
say,
But
I like what they're doing. That just feels like I'd like them to stick to like some like groups. You know, like
Mhm.
I don't have it all like in my head yet, the canon and everything. But like, just there's different types now. They're different types of camo. It's all cool, but like, give me like 6 or 7 or 8 of those guys. You know, before you give me like a yet another camo color or whatever. Or
Yeah,
different
yeah, I know
faction
they're-
or team or whatever.
Yeah,
But,
'cause
I mean,
they have
that's what
that-
they got to do. I'm just picking and choosing. I just don't want to
Yeah.
be like a.
They have that group, that special release ones from last year, if you remember, had a different camo pattern. I mean, the camo
Mhm.
pattern's not bad because, I mean, here's the deal. It's kind of like anything else, right? If you're going to buy a group of them, like, you know, some of these are meant to be at least 2 or 3 of them because that's usually
Yeah.
how they produce them.
Yeah.
Then you're
You got
okay.
different
But if
heads
you're only
and
going to
stuff,
get
yeah.
one, if you're only going to get one and then the next group comes out and the camo patterns change, you're kind of like, oh, they all have different camo. It's kind of weird. But
Mhm.
And then moving into, well, I'll show this now. So
The thing that kind of keeps me away from the Monster Force is it just feels like they're putting out so fucking much of it. Like it, I don't know. It just feels like
yeah,
they're coming out right and left.
I don't
Well,
know if it's any
BBT
more or as quick as like even Legions are coming out, but it does seem like I don't know. There's little difference in between some of them. You know what I mean? Like I didn't even realize that those guys matched. I wasn't paying attention. Like the Gridiron camo, so that you could make him a team and with a bunch of guys too. You know, but I don't know. It's
yeah.
I got to pick
And
and
then,
choose with those guys. It's too much.
My diecast selection for the week is this Nissan Z with the super cool paint. Yeah, and the cool part, you know, once again, Jada Toys, who makes many of the figures we love. You know, they started off doing die cast, full engine, full interior. Everything's all done up inside, full back. Just do a really great job. This is a very almost like Hot Wheels calls it basically like a sapphire paint.
Hold that blue up with the blue Monster Force. Dude. I think that's the same blue.
Yeah, pretty close. You're right.
Nice.
Yep, that's his ride. I can do this like, hey, I'm hitting the town tonight. Hitting it down tonight. I got my guns, got my muscles.
Force perspective shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say play with your perspective a little bit, and that could actually work.
Yep. There you go. So I thought this was cool. A little addition to my ever-growing diecast collection. And then we move on over to, because it wouldn't be a money shot unless I had some Warhammer in here. So we got some White Star figures. I'm just going to show them to you. The names probably don't matter because you probably don't know the lore good enough. But this guy, I mean,
Or
the
well
detail on,
Or well enough.
Or well enough,
Who's
yeah.
Orwellian?
What's that?
Kind of Orwellian, isn't it?
Yeah. And then this guy here. I love the deco, just the work that they do on the deco. The character design.
He's got red foot.
Yeah. But got that.
Are you going to
You ever
show
get
off
any
your
of the,
Corvus?
Am I going to show what?
Are you going to show off your Corvus?
I don't have it yet. Smart ass. I know you're loving that because like fuck the Warhammer guy. I got
the first time I've gotten a figure before you on those.
Yeah, it's somewhere between
And it's
here
only
and
like
China.
the third figure you've ever bought.
No, he's bought a few now.
No, I've been
Yeah.
in.
Oh.
Yeah. So what happens when the enabler hits you at Legion's Con with a figure that you just loved? Here you go. Look at this bad boy. Look at this.
Oh, I love the bird.
Jesus, that
And
bird
the
is-
bird's head rotates everything.
This is the one with the extra details and stuff.
Yeah, this is the fix, the correction. I've got the regular one, which is actually what's his name wasn't wrong. Wraith said, I'm sending it to you because you're like the completionist, and I know you like White Scars. So he sent me the factory screw up one, and I still have it in box. And now I'm starting to find out that thing's like people want it. So it's nice.
That bird's
So, yeah,
almost as big as the goose that kicked your ass at CarverCon.
Yeah, I mean, there was no doubt. I guarantee those geese out there watched our mail call and they were fucking pissed because every time I walked through there, they stuck their tongue out and you ran at me. So,
somebody clip that, please.
I did it earlier on mail call. I bigoted myself.
That's even better.
And then I got my own another
Yeah.
tribute figure for my Warhammer. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, show a close up of that face.
It's pretty good. It's actually really good. It's just hard to get. It's really
Do you ever
hard
get
for
any of
somebody.
the Max Bird soft goods for those or no?
Yeah. So what I did was, because there's so much, Trevor, and I don't want to go down that because look behind me.
Getting
Holy shit.
I know.
So I just did the Primarchs, like the big leader Primarchs, all the soft goods. In fact, I have
That's cool.
I have the soft goods for one of them. I'm getting ready to put on the White Stars Primarch. This is the Max Bird for the White Stars Primarch. It's excellent.
God damn. Jesus.
So that one's good. That one's
like
getting
a
ready to go.
Looks like a Santa cape.
Exactly.
They don't have any anything for Corvus, right? For soft goods.
Not yet, but they will.
Yeah.
I guarantee Corvus, they'll probably have something for them because they're in the lore. There is an option they could go with. I don't know if they'll do it, but Max Bird will probably do it if he can make money on it. So
Okay. Because he
So
doesn't
just-
have any he doesn't have a cape or anything on the figure, so I didn't know if they'd do one or not.
no, but there's some stuff that I can see them doing. So, and then the last one of those guys, this is of the Sons of Horus. This guy, look at this.
Nice.
Yeah, Jesus, look at. So love it. And then the final figure I got, we got the Dreadnought, the White Scars Dreadnought.
Big boy.
Yeah, everything's articulated. You can articulate the hands. Everything's ratcheted. Fingers go in and out. All articulated joints. The gun can rotate out. You can move it around, up and down. Fun figure.
Is that his head in there? Is that
And that's
his
his head. It's an armored head. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's him. He's looking at you, Trevor.
Like a little birdhouse there. He's
Come and be 1/6 shooter. I'll show you. Yeah, that's him.
I like how he's got a big smile painted on his face with gigantic teeth.
Yeah. All right, one more thing, and then I'll go into. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and roll it. I got.
All right.
Blake's money shot in space.
So it's kind of a dual thing here, but so my money shot's going to be a 3-parter, and this is a shout out to Jay at Low Fidelity. I went over. He's been holding a figure for me for a while. He made 4 figures in this custom team, and somebody bought the other one. I won't say who it was. So I bought the other 3. And first off, look at this bad boy.
Are you shitting me?
You dog's ass.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at that. You can even, my light's working good. You can see that color shift. Look at that.
Did you buy the one he had there?
This is the one. Yeah, he brought this.
That's the one he had there? Oh, he had a snake head on it, too?
Yeah, well, hold on. So this is the Ninian one.
Oh, okay. All right, okay.
Yeah. So he built 4 in this team.
Wait for it.
The next one, the other guy in the team.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Don't forget about the other boy in the band, George Washington.
Yep. There's one more. And then this guy. Oh, Trevor's gone again. We got this guy here.
That one. I really like that one with the long arms.
Yeah, and the silver you see here, I'm sure like you guys know, you were there at CarverCon, but it's like diamonds. In the right lighting, it's like sparkly diamonds. It's just not silver. So
are those the long arms and hands off the torpicula?
Yes.
Yep.
Ah.
So you can see the color. You can see the color shift. Hold on,
this guy.
You got it. That's the one I wanted.
Oh, that's the one I had my eye on.
You dog's
Actually,
ass.
I got this I got this a long time ago. He
had another one out there. That was sort of sold by the time I got there.
His matching bot.
So that bot right there is actually in the lore with the Ninian snake. Your char bot and this actually go together.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Yep, not anymore.
Not anymore.
Back at you, Blake. How do you like them apples?
He threw me in this sword or this hatchet. Look at that. Look at the color shift on that bad boy.
Blake, do you like apples?
How do you like them apples?
Yeah, I like them apples.
Well, he got Charbot. How you like them apples?
I like them apples because I was happy. I was like, the Charbot's cool, but I just want the Ninian. He goes, I'm going to sell the Charbot. I'm sure somebody will buy it. Sure enough. All right. And then the last thing I want to follow up with, finish off this money shot, is there's a specific artist on this panel right here that I want to give another shout out. You have something that'll be coming to you, Dusty.
What? Me?
Yep. You. So you guys saw this, which was designed by Wraith. All right. This is the Mythic Muscle medallion. That's an award. First person that got it was
that was Curtis's participation trophy.
Get the fuck out of here.
So Curtis was the winner of this one, the recipient for the 2025 inaugural Mythic Muscle, and these are awesome. But I wanted that's kind of like
just as a reminder, Blake, did I get that for participating or did I get that for kicking ass?
You got that for kicking ass. So in all honesty, I know I've said the story before.
Yeah, but it's funnier if you call it a participation trophy.
Yeah, I know.
So work with me here, Blake.
I'm good. I'm right there with you. Yeah, but Curtis did. He got the medal for a reason, and he was the first person there. He did the whole thing, and my hat's off. There's a bunch of different stuff I won't go into, but I was proud of Curtis.
Attaboy, Curtis.
Thank you, sir.
So, and now I will unveil the new Mythic Muscle pin, Horseman logo.
What?
There it is.
Oh, fun.
Look at that.
This is the 2026 pin.
Shiny.
It does look like you. I should have put tattoos on it
Fucking
though.
Trevor's gonna be pissed, man. He keeps getting kicked out.
Oh, he got kicked out again? Shit, I wasn't even looking at him again.
He's been kicked out like 15 times.
So yeah, so here's the
Oh, that's
pin.
fine.
So these will be making their showing for Mythic Muscle.
I will back shot on there right there.
Yeah, little
Little
see
pose
Dusty,
off.
Listen to Stacy, Dusty, right here. Well deserved.
Participation trophy. Yes, it was a well-deserved participation trophy.
Nice. I'm all done.
Hey, you got one. I didn't. I didn't participate. I was in bed asleep.
All right, let's see. Normally we would go to the.
Oh, there's
next
Hayes
segment of the
showing his little bootsies off.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh yeah.
Let me pull up something here.
Hayes, we want to see the.
Yeah, let me
shoes that
big
match
him,
those
and he
pants you were
can
wearing.
show off his shoes that he was wearing at the con.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
These are the Star Wars ones from Belair's that I had on.
Yep.
And then these are the Sensei Ninja
nice.
Turtles, Master Splinter.
Are you a big
These-
sneakerhead?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh wow, are those Steamboat Willie fucking?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And there's
Now
like
that's cool.
animation cells on the.
I mean, that's how
But-
Disney. That's how Mickey started. That's Steamboat Willie right there, buddy. That's cool.
But, and
Nice.
then I got, and this is how they come. They do like special edition boxes.
God damn, this packaging you don't want to throw away. Holy cow.
Yeah. And I bought these because they were relatively cheap, but I've worn them one time because they just look awful. But they're also
They look like you should be wearing some dress pants in
those
Chicago.
Look.
yeah.
It's,
They look like Mickey Mafia shoes. Hey,
Yeah,
forget
they're-
about it.
They're yeah. I don't know. These, but, yeah. They stay in the box for. Oh, and I opened this guy up finally.
You're looking at me, punk.
Oh, there he is. The chopper.
Chopper.
Get to the shop.
All right, so
Hand me that chopper.
I think we could just like talk for like 20, 30 minutes and let Hayes show some more stuff, then talk for 20, 30 more minutes. Let Hayes show some more stuff.
that
I want to
works.
see the shoes that matched Hayes's Harlequin pants he had on.
Nobody needs to see that.
It's Hayes.
The cosplay. Yep.
Yeah, nobody needs
Hey,
to see that.
shout out to Alan while he's on here. He came through for me and sent me a care package. Beastman heads. A bunch of 3D printed Beastman heads, and I found several that I think are going to work for my custom. So
Oh, cool.
very
Nice.
yeah,
Very
so-
nice.
But there was a ton of them in here.
That's enough from you, Hayes. Be quiet.
Alan says, "I'm in the pool or outside. Hop on." Doesn't stop him from hopping on.
I know, right?
What we're
But
doing.
he's been on his pool a few times now.
Right. So last week was CarverCon, and one of the things that happened during CarverCon, we are sitting around the table, and G is there. G was on fire. He had all kinds of stories and funny things to say and stuff, but G was happy to see Twizzler, and specifically, he was happy to see Twizzler because he said he's the one man there that G is taller than, to which I called bullshit because there's no way that G is taller than Twizzler. Like, there's just no way. So we had them go back to back, and here is the tale of the tape. And it turns out they are exactly the same height when it comes to the top of their head. But Dusty
Literally
made an
but-
astute observation. Dusty, do you want to tell us about the observation that you made as we were measuring? The rest of us are all looking at the top of their heads, and what did you notice?
I noticed that Twizzler was a 1/4 inch and an entire ass taller than Geisel.
So, yes, Twizzler's ass was one ass higher than Guaisagüe's ass. Essentially, Twizzler is mostly leg and ass, and Guaisagwe is mostly torso with no leg and ass. So, so that led to the creation of the new villain of Offworld, which is High Ass Twizzler. So
I did not create this.
no, this
I
was
just called him a high asser.
This was created by Terrence, or otherwise known as Tex Luthor, who has been doing some major recruiting as of last week. He was recruiting pretty hard, and I'll just kind of show some of the things here. So this is apparently in their Legion of Doom, which is at a Panera, basically. And you've got some familiar faces there. You got Heinrich and Brian Lynn and Twizzler and Schmerber and Jay and Paul Zach there, which we're gonna read through here in a second here with the transmission. There's Jay. There's a close up of Jay. Yeah, and then here's Paul Zach, and here's a picture of them running towards us. Trying to take on the heroes. But before we get to the villains of Offworld, it is probably time for us to reveal the new picture for the heroes of Offworld, because Dusty, there's a new hero, correct?
There is. I got guilt tripped into creating a new one. So as soon as I got back from CarverCon.
So tell us what we're looking at here.
Oh, we're looking at Offworld Boy, or just Off Boy.
Off Boy?
Off Boy Hayes.
Or broke
how tight are those pants?
Those pants could have been tighter. I mean, let's face it. They're tight, but they absolutely could have been tighter.
We've definitely seen him with tighter pants now.
Yeah, yes, we have definitely seen him in tighter pants.
Greg says, I will never take another Twizzler from him again.
Can you put Twizzler back up there? Can you put his picture back up there?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah, here we go.
So just to let you know, Twizzler's gone to every mythic muscle, and it's showing. He's doing a good job. He's putting in the work, and this is what you get in return. So I just want to let you know.
He's high-assing everybody in the gym, too,
He's high-assing everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
You could bounce a quarter off those.
And I would say, Greg, you don't deserve any Twizzlers until you ship my freaking ashes. I still don't have a notice. Get to shipping, buddy.
Let me just remind everybody of something else. His ass was so high off the ground that when I stood next to him, our waists were the same height.
Yeah, so Dusty had Twizzler by a whole foot. So yeah, he's a foot taller than him at the top of his head, but their asses were in the same level. So,
well, Twizzler could be a runway model. He's got some long legs.
I believe the sentence that Dusty uttered was, no wonder he runs so many marathons. He's a fucking gazelle. He's 90% leg. Well, mine either hasn't shipped or I just didn't get a notification. So I don't know, man. Definitely don't have it. Look at this. We got Alan in the pool with us. What's up, Alan?
It's a long time. I make a lot of boxes. Talk about.
Yeah, we got your volume.
Yeah, your drive-through speaker's not working right.
That's because are you going to hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were underwater.
I don't think we were underwater. I think you had your phone underwater.
Well, yeah, the speaker was in a puddle. Yeah, it's fine.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Alan
all
said
right.
He's going to make a high ass and Twizzler for his monster Monster
Well,
Museum.
let's go ahead. I know we don't have a Joe here, but let's get to the transmission. And I have to say, this is the first time that I almost was not able to get this in one screenshot. It was so big that I barely fit it onto my phone in one screenshot.
That's what she said.
So here we go. Let me try to get through this. From Text Luthor. First of all, I'd like to officially welcome home the actual heroes of Offworld. Last week's episode looked as though Joe, the last remaining hero of Offworld, was forced to assemble a team consisting of the Wonder Twins, Marvin and Wendy, and their emotional support animals. It was a desperate attempt to try to convince everyone that the heroes of Offworld still had a fighting chance. Fortunately, the real heroes have returned. Now it's been almost a week since my return. Since I returned to my lair from CarberCon, I have to admit, been having a bit of the post-CarberCon funk. It was one of those weekends that you just don't want to end. So this week's transmission question is simple. If you were at CarberCon, let's see. Wait. If you were at CarberCon and you could only pick one thing as your absolute favorite part of the weekend, what would it be? And if you weren't at CarberCon, all I can say is you missed out. Hopefully we'll see you there next year, which I would also say if you weren't there at CarberCon, what part did you feel you missed out on the most, or what part would you have liked to have the most? And then he says, in the meantime, applications are still being accepted for the villains of Offworld. We recently had a successful open recruitment drive, as we just saw, at the local Panera, where several promising villains stepped forward. Please join me in welcoming Toy Zach, Paul Zach, Captain Chrome, which is Jay, which take their rightful place alongside Gorilla Lynn, Brian, Schmerber Grundy, Heinriach, which is Brainiac, but Heinrich, and the notorious high-ass Twizzler. As we continue to assemble the greatest league of villains this galaxy has ever known. The heroes of Offworld have enjoyed their glory for far too long. The reign has come to an end. It ends in November. And then that is when we got this picture of them running towards us. So there you go. The villains have assembled. So Dusty, as the person that put together the heroes of Offworld, how do you think we fare against the villains here?
I don't know. That's an intimidating crew right there. I don't know how we'll get past Tex Luthor when he's always looking at his phone. I don't know how we'll get past Brian Lynn if he doesn't have a torch in his hand.
Yeah, he really should have a torch. He should have been the Human Torch.
See, he's missing it. Yeah, he's missing it, man.
These guys need help. They're not even good.
Yeah, they're not even that creative.
Come on. Paul Zach should be Balzac. He should have
Balzac.
Right? Come on. He's got balls he throws at you, it's
Balzac.
Amateurs.
High-ass and Twizzlers built like a beast that was outside.
You can say what you want,
DC,
but he killed it with the Schmerber one. Like that.
Schmerber's good. I'll give you Schmerber, and even Heinrich is pretty good too.
Let me pull this over here.
Brian's got to be the Human Torch.
There we go. Oops, wait a minute. There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, he killed it with Schmerber. Like that is so fucking perfect. He's got the fucking sandals.
Schmerberman Grundy. Schmerberman Grundy.
That's his like superpower is his feet.
Yeah.
Feet at cons.
Let's see some of the other individual ones. I thought that okay, so this is the Heinrich one. I think this is the one that I think he did terrible on because way too fucking bulky. I don't think this looks like Heinrich, and you don't have people just falling down.
It looks more like
around him. So, yeah, I don't know about that one.
That looks more like me.
Greg Schmerber should be Solomon Greggy or something like that. That would be all.
The Brian Lynn one, I think, came out fantastic. He should have a torch, but yeah.
He needs a torch.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Or somebody chasing him with a torch.
I didn't see this. He redid the Heinrich one. That's so much better. Oh, look at that.
boy.
Fucking classic. Oh, God, that's amazing.
I don't like it.
Oh, shoot. This one didn't even make the cut, but we got this one, too.
Oh, boy.
That's my favorite right there.
Yeah.
Bayou Manza.
Oh, Bayou Billy.
Oh, I forgot about this one too. He's got another one here, which is Bizarro Curtis. Master of anti-customizing. Good is bad, bad is good, up is down, down is up. Customs are corruption, original is perfection. And so he's dipping his brushes in premium paint remover to restore factory finish.
Yeah.
I thought the pen said no casseroles, please. Because my eyes are getting so bad.
It says no cameras because obviously I'm not opposed to cameras. So
yeah.
There you go. So that is the deal. So back to his question. If you, man, where the fuck? It's so many different tabs. So if you were at CarverCon, what was your absolute favorite thing? And if you weren't there, what's the thing that you missed the most? We will start with Blake, work our way around.
Oh, God. That's a tough one. There was a lot there going on that was good. I mean, I hate to sound cheesy and generic, but I really liked the time spent with everybody. You know, Pac Northwest was nice for the people to get out here, but I don't get to see everybody but once a year for most everybody. And this kind of bridged that gap. And it allowed me to have some FaceTime and just some chill time. And I got to know, like me and Dusty, I reached out to Dusty and told him, you know, we chat all the time. We're on the show, but I got time just one-on-one with Dusty. And we kind of deep dived and shared a lot of our own personal stuff. You know, it was really nice. Mm-hmm. Trevor sitting back and having some bourbon with him and just shooting the shit. Just, we don't get that time at Legion's Con, honestly. You can in the bar, the pub. We've had a few, but I felt like Carver was
so
just
many people. There's so many people. Yeah.
I think CarverCon was just a little more intimate in the fact of how you had some more layers of time to share with everybody. You know, sitting around, and then we had our group time. Right, we all got together and had pizza, and you know, I went to lunch with Hayes. You know, we had a blast, and yeah, it's just, and everyone had different little groups. But it was, and a lot of people were matching with people that they don't usually hang with too. That was really nice. I thought that was neat. So I think the time with people was my big call out.
Dusty?
Oh man, so many. Wow. One-on-one time with Blake, that was awesome. One-on-one time with Curtis. Curtis and I shut the lobby down both nights.
Yep.
Calling Twizzler a high ass. That was fun.
Yep.
And that seemed to catch on pretty quick. Man, just, I think that community dinner that we had, we all pitched in. Bunch of us around the table.
Yeah, everybody jumping in on the pizzas was really fun.
Yeah, and you know, people, hey, hand me a piece of that, reaching over, hey, hand me a piece of the, you know, nobody gave a shit. Everybody,
I was kind of nervous there wasn't going to be enough. Like, it's like, because we kind of had a group of couples and stuff, and then we're like, well, then the McCoys couldn't do it because Tanya can't eat after a certain time because apparently she's a gremlin. I don't know. And so then we had Blake and Jesse jump in, and then Mr. C, and then like all these other people started jumping in. I'm like, shit, I don't know that we got enough pizza, but it turned out we had enough for everybody, and we still had some extra. So it worked out well.
Yeah, that was great, and it was great seeing Trevor with a freaking smile on his face all weekend long.
Yep.
I don't
That's
think I
true.
ever saw him without a smile on his face.
Oh, okay. I thought you, all right. You thought you were going to say you
I
never
was-
No, I
seen
wouldn't
him
be a
smile,
smart
but
ass.
I was
gonna say-
groping
yeah,
him
yeah.
a lot. So
Whoa.
But one
Grow
thing
a lot.
that I think gets overlooked was when it Brian Trevor that wished Thomas Valet a happy birthday?
That was great. Yeah.
I'll let you tell that.
On the wait a minute, on the floor when he was
Yeah.
And I don't even know if I heard you. Did I hear you, or did you tell me about it? I don't know. Somebody wished, they were calling out things. You could barely hear anybody over the din, but somebody wished Thomas Blay a happy birthday, and Dusty just yells out, "Nobody likes him!"
That's a Dusty thing. I love it.
there you go.
And then I looked because I had a direct eye contact with him, but I had to look through.
And he didn't.
Alexander.
It didn't register
Shelby.
though, right? Like that is a.
Oh, it registered. He heard it.
Did it? Okay, all right. I thought he was.
Well, you also had to project your voice over Twizzler's ass because it was so high.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Yeah, it bounces sound back. It just.
yeah. I mean, look at that thing. That's product of mythic muscle, but Jesus, wow.
That dude is 5'2" and his waistline is as high as mine, and I'm 6'3".
All right, Hayes.
Turn your mic on.
Yeah,
Whoops.
it helps if we can hear you.
My bad. Yeah, I'm right there with you guys. Just the getting to meet y'all in person, getting to meet everybody, and just hanging out, and just this is a very relaxed environment, which is not normal for a convention.
Right.
Yeah, it's great.
Mark, what was your favorite point of the weekend?
Loser.
Or what you saw. Remember, there's two questions there.
Oh yeah. Or what's the part that you missed out the most?
What's the part I missed out the most?
Yeah.
Hanging with friends.
Well, you missed out on a lot of that, brother.
I know.
But you're going to get some of that this weekend, right?
That is correct.
You're going to Uncle Bob's and meet a bunch of people, and then we're all going to see each other at Legion's Con here in just 4 short months.
Listen, I was happy for you guys. I think you and I, Blake, we talked about it, and I was happy for you before you went, and I was happy for you while you were there, and then we had a good conversation afterwards. You told me the stories and everything, and I was happy for you guys. I'm glad that you guys got to get together to see each other and hang out and have good times other than Legion's Con, because it's not often this whole group here or the whole group in general get to be with one another. Like I can go to ZoloCon or the shows here in Jersey like ToyCon, and I'll see Trevor, I'll see the East Coasters, but it's not often like Curtis is stuck in the Midwest there. It's not often that he can get to point A or point B other than his annual vacation in November to see everybody. And the same thing with you, Blake. You're trapped over on the West Coast, and there's not a lot going on except what you made happen. Just this pack Northwest. So I was genuinely, truly happy for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I get to MesquiteCon each year, so I do get to see Dusty and Alexander and the McCoys and stuff like that. But there were a lot of folks that I don't get to see because they can't make the trip to MesquiteCon. I don't normally get to see Gina and Terrence, and I don't always get to see Trevor. I think Trevor, you showed up for one MesquiteCon, is that right?
A couple years ago.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the first one, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
So there was, and got to see Freaks for the first time and see Hayes and see Kyle showed up and he was 10'8", and so yeah, it was nice. But to me, if I was to say like the number one thing, I think the number one thing was the venue. I think that venue is fucking amazing.
It's great for a con, isn't it?
And I think it's like this whole like butterfly effect thing that leads to, like, Brian was talking about how his buddy and we got the Hall of Heroes. He's got his buddy that passed away that kind of introduced him to Legions, and he wouldn't even be doing this if it wasn't for that. And then you have the whole thing with Val Staples and the PowerCon. If if that doesn't disappear for a couple years, Brian doesn't think about needing to do something in Ohio. And then he goes to the first venue and he goes to get pricing, and it's like outrageous. And so then he goes to this other place, and it's like all these things that lead up to us ending up at that hotel, and it was perfect. Like you walk in and there's an area right by the front door where there's a couch and a couple, some chairs and a coffee table, and then you go around the corner and there's a bar with some great food, and then there's another section outside where people are going out there, like the smokers and stuff, and then there's a section by the fireplace in the main lobby, and then there's a section. There was just so many different areas to congregate and hang out and have fun. So yes, the people for sure, but the venue was so conducive to all of that, to all of those conversations and all of those different hangout spots that you literally could just bounce back and forth from. Like you could go over to this group and hang out and have a cool conversation and some fun and some laughs, and then jump over to this group and then jump over to that group, and it was amazing. That venue, the fact that we ended up there, it's the best venue I've ever been at for a convention.
I'll piggyback on that too, Curtis. Is if he can stay there for the next 3, 4, 5 years, we will book that entire hotel out.
Oh yeah,
it's just a matter of time.
And it wasn't like we were crammed in there like sardines or anything. There was more room to go. Like we could have fit more people in there. We could have,
there was like a sports team and their family there, like a little league sports team.
Mm-hmm.
Couple of them.
Apparently they do a lot of that.
Yeah, and
well, I mean,
so many
hotel room wise for sure, but I also mean like even in the area where we're hanging out, like you would go to the bar and there would be maybe half the seats full, right? And there was still room for more people there. There was still room for more people by the big table that we were hanging at, which I love that tall table. That was awesome.
Yeah. And don't forget the other areas, like there was other sitting areas and
down
bars.
The halls. It was like
down
little
the halls and stuff.
Yeah, fireplaces.
When we came out of the con, one of those sports teams had taken over one of those entire areas, and they were doing their thing in that area, and we were doing our thing in the front area, and it's there's all kinds of room in there.
Yeah. Brian says that's the Gold Dusty. I already have the link, so it may post it sooner than later. Try to get a majority of it. Action Figure Dude says, such a great place to have a con. I mean, everything about it was great, but the people there is what made it for me personally. And, any place, any place that you get a bunch of people from our community, it's going to be awesome. But you have to have a space that allows for it, that allows for there was plenty of seating, there was plenty of standing area, there was plenty of just different spaces to where you could do this stuff that you weren't just
there was more hangout space here than there is at Legion.
There's some of these cons on the East Coast that I'll see these guys like PGG will go live from, and it's like they have no room. Like there's the
they're always standing outside.
Small, and there's not enough and there's just not enough space. Legion's Con definitely has a lot of space, but I felt like this was suited more for congregating than even Legion's Con is. And
they're supposed to be doing a lot of renovations and stuff between now and next summer.
Yeah,
is what they were telling us.
Dusty, one request, or not Dusty, excuse me, Brian, if you're still listening, one request. Can you see if they can get new mattresses? Because I couldn't get out of mine.
Oh, if there's one complaint, amen to that.
I didn't have a problem with the mattress.
Like the pillows.
I had a problem with the fact that my TV was mounted on the wall, like
right next to your bed,
2 inches next to the bed, and so I banged my head on it like 5 times. So, yeah.
He hated the beds too. He said, Brian did.
I didn't hate the bed. It did get warm because I sunk down into it. It was so soft.
I was in a hammock. Yeah. Was there like air conditioning in there? the thermostat?
It
Depends
didn't
what
get
unit you're in.
super cold. Like the Euro boys would love it because it didn't get cold. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
I set mine on like 64, and I think
I kept mine at 64 the whole time, and the lowest it got
I was
down
like
to was
hot.
like 68. So
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah, it
Me
was a little
too.
warm.
And it didn't feel like 68.
yeah.
But it was
Trevor,
hot as hell that day. So
And I was gonna
It's
say,
pretty hot
like,
and
you know,
humid, and humid. Yeah.
yeah, the deer paintings freak me out a little bit, but now they're a part of it. Now I'll be sad if they take them down. I was gonna say it would be great if they get rid of those.
I'll be sad if somebody doesn't have a full blown custom for sale next year of Zylona's uncle.
Well,
Uncle.
I mean, somebody, I think he's got
that
to
needs
do.
to be like a
three-
CarverCon exclusive head
sculpt
that you
yeah,
can
exactly.
purchase. Like a sculpt,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
True, Mike V. I did have a normal tub. You had the shitty tub.
But you need to have a suited body for it, so maybe we need to do it for Monster Force or something. Anyway,
Nice.
yes, my favorite part was not being a vendor. Honestly, it was great. That was fantastic. Just getting to walk around and talk to everybody extensively. You know what I mean? Some of the new people and some people I haven't seen before was awesome. The ride out was great with Steph and Jay. We had a lot of fun. I mean, oof. I mean, except for the rain. That's, oh my God. Torrential rain. But that's a 12-hour drive. So it was good that we had a good time for most of that time. Yeah, it was just great to see all the new stuff. The venue is fantastic, man. It's really beautiful. It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, and to add a little bit to that, I thought it was kind of neat. You were kind of somewhere not really around anything, but you had you had a Speedway gas station down there, so you had if you needed some things, it was close. Gas was
Starbucks,
just
15 minutes away. Or so.
Had a couple different things that were so there was just enough, but like the feel of Legion's Con, I had the feel of this at CarverCon where I didn't want to leave.
Yeah, you could just park and just stay there. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so nice.
yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
that's how I feel about MesquiCon. MesquiCon's got you get that taste of Legion's Con without all the chaos.
Yeah.
I think Blake finally got a taste of what we've been talking about at MesquiCon at Carver. And I'm glad Blake was able to make the trip.
Arby's within walking distance too, which that's
I'm gonna embiggen myself here for a second, because I have been very vocal over the last few years that the best con to go to each year is MesquiCon. Legion's Con's great. MesquiCon is number one. Just because it's got the environment of what you're looking for, but it's not as chaotic. You don't have every minute of your day planned and scheduled and all this and that. I'm going to tell you right now, I love Pete, love Jeremy, love MesquiCon. CarverCon's better. I'm just telling you.
Well, I think CarverCon, I mean, here we've got a lot more of our people.
Yeah, it was just
too,
instead of 6 or 7 mythic vendors, you have it was us. It was the whole, but without the crazy chaos that you can't everything is there's just so much on the schedule at Legion's Con. I wish Jeremy would just leave a couple hours of each day that just there's nothing scheduled and you can just chill. But I'm gonna say it right now, CarverCon, best convention. So there you go.
That's high praise coming from Curtis because he loves MesquiCon.
I do. Alan, what's the thing that you missed out on this past weekend?
Well, good flights, because I actually tried to get out there, but it would have cost me about $2,000 to fly out, because I didn't know if I'd be able to make it. So I chose not to. It was a birthday weekend for me. On Monday, July 13th, I turned 50. So kind of a big one.
Join the club.
Oh yeah, we
Happy
said
belated.
And but we went to South Arkansas, where the Falk Monster is, and did some cool Bigfoot stuff. But honestly, I would have missed the vendors. I really like seeing so many different people takes on Mythic Legion. Yeah, they mix up well, but all kinds of stuff. They're just the vendors that are there are always so creative and awesome. I mean the ones at Legion's Con, but I know it's a lot of the same guys who were there. I really want to meet Jay in person because I've gotten to paint with him a few times and I like talking with him.
Jay's fun to hang out with.
Yeah. And of course, all you guys would be really fun to hang out with. So yeah, I missed out on the people and the vendors, and thanks for reminding me because now I feel terrible.
Well,
Next year,
in your pool. Excellent birthday either way. So.
Hey, next year, Alan, you fly to Chicago. I know the route. I get the car. You can. I'll drive you over. We'll drive together.
Road trip with Blake.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's a plan right there.
Brian was talking to me. He said, "Don't put it like that. It's different. Mesquite Con is a must event." Listen, I'm not missing Mesquite Con. I'm not missing Legion's Con. I'm not missing Car. But I'm telling you, if I only had one to go to next year, I'm going to CarverCon. So
that's a hell of a time.
Yeah, Curtis, I think my Halloween shows are a little more like you at Legion's Con. There's always something for me to be doing, and I'm working every minute that I'm there.
Yeah.
So that's what I enjoy Legion's Con. I don't have a booth. Nobody knows who I am. It's pretty awesome.
That's why I got to come in so early. Like, people give me shit for coming in so early on Legion's Con week. Like Monday through Wednesday is when I enjoy. Like, that's my favorite part of Legion's Con because I don't have shit to do. I can just enjoy it. From Thursday morning on, I'm working. Like, I'm trying to hit every single live show. I'm trying to hit I'm trying to hit up every vendor table. I'm trying to get to every experience, any kind of, they got the D&D going on. They got, the armory. They got, like, I'm trying to hit every single thing that's on that schedule. And be the Curtis that has to be everywhere. And so, yeah, it's fucking and it finishes off on Sunday with like working through the con and then tearing down and then immediately have to put on a show. And then now I find out we're going to be doing a Warhammer or a Toyhammer After Dark after the Shooting the Shelf. I mean, Sunday, I am fucking beat, man. I am like dead to the world.
And then have to get up and drive home Monday.
Yeah, well, at least Monday now we've extended it to now we go to somebody's house. So we went to Jesse's 2 years ago. Last year we went to G's. This year we're going to G's again. We got, if anybody's available on the Monday after Legion's Con this year, we're going over to G's house. We're watching Flash Gordon, and then we're going to the woods behind his house, and we're all picking out a manly stick. We're all going to go find us a nice man stick out in the woods. So it's going to be fun.
And then what? Staying at a hotel that night, or
no? Then we'll drive back from there. So, but
damn, that's a long day.
Yep. All right, CarverCon. Any other stories? Things that you guys want to share? Yeah, Blake.
So I'd be remiss if I didn't say it. I don't know if they'll ever watch this, but I actually told a couple gals that they were there. The staff was absolutely super nice.
They were great. That janitor was fucking funny too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the front desk lays. I remember when
he's the one that when he was giving Darla directions, he gave her the directions to go around the pond. He goes, "Unless you're Jesus Christ, then you walk across."
The front desk gals were great. I walked up and I'm like, "Hey, how's it going?" They're like, "Pretty good." And I said, "Hey, this group here, I started something about a year ago, and I said we do a workout together. Some of us join in, but your gym doesn't open up till 9 a.m." And she's like, "Yeah." She goes, "What time do you need it open?" I said, "Well, I'm thinking like 6 a.m. Would that work for you?" And she goes, "Absolutely, honey." I'm like, that.
Nice.
So
Honey.
we got the gym open. We were able to have a little bit of a Mythic Muscle like CarverCon edition. So they were super nice, super accommodating, super positive attitudes. Everybody there it seemed like they were in a good mood and they liked working there.
Yeah, for sure. Anything else?
No, but I'm going to jump off because my internet is crap and I'm tired. And
all right,
the
we'll
rest of
see
the show
you
from the chat.
See, Trevor.
See you
Brian
guys.
says the lady from the hotel emailed him, and the staff are looking forward to coming back. I think he meant next year. He says next week. That's a quick turnaround. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it next year. Next week. So, next year, yes.
Give me the date. I'll try to get back and go see my mom again.
Yeah. Yeah, it was awesome. Thoroughly enjoyed it. We got to hear some awesome stories from G. got to see the creation of Eric Two Waters, right, Dusty?
Oh,
Six Waters, if you knew the truth.
That's true.
wow.
Yeah, it was just a great time. I'm glad that I got to see Freaks. That was cool. And
Freaks,
he had an awesome display. His display was great.
Freaks hung out with us at the Bob Evans for dinner Friday night.
Yeah.
Well, Freaks and his friend that he brought with him was super cool. He's a cool cat. So I like him.
Yeah.
If my phone falls in the water, you're probably going to get demonetized.
Wow.
It's my pool. So hey.
Or will it turn into one of those horror movies and we'll see an anaconda?
Be a Loch Ness monster site.
You ever seen that movie Tremors?
I
That's what's coming after
have
you
a feeling that Alan is hairy enough that we would be okay.
Oh jeez. I just had a visual now. Like, yeah.
Like I just feel like he's a real life beast, man.
Got this eel.
I'm fat enough that you guys would be okay. So,
Jesus God.
Yeah.
Look like a thumb sticking through a donut hole. You know.
I don't want to be the reason that Curtis's channel gets demonetized. That's all.
Hey, this is OffWorld. This is not my channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're good.
We do this on purpose to sabotage the channel.
Yeah.
No matter how much we do, it still keeps running. No one shut us down.
Oh man. It was a really good time. And then like what was that? What was it? Saturday night? Was it Friday night?
Saturday night was pizza around the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. There's one of those nights, maybe it was Friday night, where I think it was Saturday. Like we stuck around and we had like kind of a serious like conversation that night. Like it got a little, it was good. It wasn't just all toys and laughs and jokes. Like there was some deep shit that we.
That was family shit. That was family.
Yeah.
Family time.
Stacy said Mythic Muscle was such a great workout. Thanks, Blake, for everything.
Oh, hey, I appreciate Stacy and Twizzy showing up and doing it. And
dude, I'm glad that you guys didn't give me shit about not going because my back was hurting so bad. Like, so I Wednesday we did that after party, right? Because they had the cosmic reveal, and then we did the after party, and then I stayed up for the next like 2 or 3 hours after the after party, loading the car to where I didn't get to bed till like 1:30, and then we got up at 5:30 to leave. So I got like 4 hours of sleep.
Oh,
and not only that, but like the big boxes of brushes that I have were so freaking heavy that I like threw my back out. So Thursday driving in, I was hurting on the way there. It's just sitting in the car for 7 hours with a strained back. And then Friday I woke up and it hurt even worse. So come Saturday when they went to go work out, I was like, there's no fucking way. But about midway through the day on Saturday, my back kind of eased up on me, and by Sunday I was feeling good. So I'm glad that I didn't hurt myself and go. But I appreciate that you guys didn't give me shit for not going. So, because I was tired and hurting bad. So
yeah, the whole idea of Mythic Muscle is not to give anybody shit. It's just to, obviously, hopefully motivate some people to try something different. That's all.
I will definitely be there at Legion's Con, though. You know me. So
yeah, I know. I got you.
I'm looking at rearranging my schedule next year so I can make CarverCon and Mesquite Con and.
Oh, Alan, you got to, man.
Awesome.
I mean, I have the freedom to do so. I've just been like, I have my own business, but I'm also nuts about work and I love what I do. So it's a mix of, do I take the time and do it? But I'm at a place now where I can take some time away and the business runs itself. I'm going to start doing that.
That's awesome.
Attaboy.
Yeah, that's on my list next year too. Coming back for CarverCon for sure, but I want to go to Mesquite Con. I want to come up there and experience that with Dusty and Curtis and
oh, dude, it's a blast, man.
That whole crew with Peter and all them. Yep.
Yeah, it's so great.
I'm super blessed. I don't have to ask anybody for time off except for myself. And I need to just give myself the time off.
Fun fact, at last year's Mesquite Con or at this year's Mesquite Con, I won a horse drawing contest.
You did. You did.
Yes,
win a
I
horse
did.
drawing contest.
I would have entered a horse.
I'm pretty sure it was rigged, but yeah.
They tried to get me.
Well, the old lady wasn't there.
Didn't
If
get
that old lady was a judge, you'd have been screwed.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
All right. Well, it's time for the next segment of our show, which is
Event
Horizon.
Ooh, I got one.
This is stuff that is either happening or coming up that you are excited for.
Got a couple.
I do need to start with Mark. I told Mark that we would start with his because he's got something he's been working on for Legion's Con, which I have a picture of here. So,
Nice.
Mark, tell us what we've got going on here.
So this is I drew inspiration when they announced the King Arthur figure, the Legion's Con exclusive with Excalibur, and I immediately thought of the Sword, the Stone. So I got to work trying to figure out how I was going to do this, and I had to go through several iterations to finally get to the finished product there. I did scrutinize the pictures that Trevor took, and my pictures suck compared to his, by the way. It looked to me as though the sword in the pictures is the same blade as what's on Heaven's brand, different hilt. So I used the measurements off of Heaven's brand to get the hole just right. And as you can,
Gotta have the hole just right.
gotta have it just right. So I've got it here. It's kind of dark in this office. I don't think you can really see it.
Oh, let me
That's
embiggen
why I
you.
provide pictures. So when you put the sword in, it doesn't go anywhere.
It looks like the mountain from. I thought that was the mountain from. What do you call it? Close Encounters of the Third Kind for a second.
I thought you were going to say Iwo Jima.
This
That one
means
too.
something.
Hey! That's a good one too.
So I'm gonna be offering these in limited supply at Legion's Con. I'm gonna have several different iterations of it. I'll just be selling the stone. I'll sell one with the stone and the base, both unpainted, and then I'll be selling these as you see here with moss, paint, the whole works. Obviously, sword not included. And there's
Are you going to have a table, or are you setting up at someone's table?
I'm setting up at Drunk Gizmo Customs.
Oh, okay.
Last year. There's a space in the back so you can put the figure on there. I think I included some other pictures with Sir Enoch standing behind the sword in the stone, just to get the scale of what we're looking at. The base here is 10 inches round, and the stone is about 4.5 by 3. So
Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah, that's fun.
Anything else on that, Mark?
Once Legion's Con is over, if anybody wants these, I will take orders, but I'm not taking any orders from now until Legion's Con. Whatever I have is going to be available at Legion's Con. It's going to be an exclusive from me, and we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Awesome. All right, Alan, we'll go to you next. What do you got?
I saw an advertisement for a new Wolverine game, and it looks amazing.
Oh yeah. The like rated R one where he's like actually like stabbing the hell
in
out
the
of people.
face.
Are you talking about the one that's coming out on PS5? They ain't gonna have a fucking disc.
I don't know. It's a Wolverine game, and he goes all snicky and stabs people in the face.
Yeah, that's the game.
Snicky.
It looks excellent.
It
We know
looks
when
like
that's
a
coming
really
out.
fun game. I have no idea.
It does sound fun though. I did see some like video of it, and yeah, he is like straight up murdering people. So it's like stabbing people in the face with claws. So
yeah, it's a good time.
It's like Marine Corps Wolverine.
I mentioned it earlier on Mail Call, but I am going to see Odyssey tomorrow. So excited about that. I know that there's been some people shitting all over it, and
Oh, really?
I think Hayes
Yeah.
went and seen
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so. What'd you think, Hayes?
Or it's not that good.
There's just a lot of people upset about certain casting decisions and that kind of thing. I want to go and see a cool movie, and hopefully that's what it is. So, I don't know.
What'd you think?
watch
What'd you
it,
think,
Hayes?
Hayes?
You're muted.
Hey, are you muted?
I was eating, so I muted it. It was really good. Really great acting. Casting choices weren't an issue.
Okay.
Cinematography was excellent. It's a slow burn.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an action movie.
I mean, even man, I'm going to sound really fucking anti-Curtis here. But I have read the Odyssey, and the Odyssey is a slow burn. So, yeah. I mean, it's
probably why you don't like to read.
Like if you read the Iliad and the Odyssey, Iliad is fucking amazing. Like Iliad is like that's the one that you would want to do a movie out of, and Odyssey is kind of slower. So
When did Bizarro Curtis replace our normal Curtis?
But I'm excited about it. So we'll see how that goes.
It's not a fun story either.
Odyssey, no.
Yeah.
No. Iliad is fucking amazing. Odyssey is kind of not.
Why do you think they picked the
Odyssey
not
is
the Iliad?
literally a slog.
The Iliads, they've done a lot of the, Achilles and Trojans. Like they've done a lot of those. They've never really, or at least not in many, many years have they kind of attacked this part of it. And it is an interesting story. It's just rather slow. I mean, it's like they're trying, all these guys are trying to get home, and it just takes for fucking ever. And they kind of like every chance or every turn, it's like something else is hitting them, and then something else and something else. It's like nothing fucking goes right. So
sounds like a remake of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
No kidding. That's an awesome
Without
movie.
comedy.
Yeah, Hayes.
I will say this. Either I was too young when I watched some of the older ones, and I'm sure I read it, but I don't remember. This movie explains the ending and the reason behind why it takes him so long to get home better than anything I could have imagined. I really love the ending of this movie. So
I gotta go. I'll be back.
All right, we'll see you when you get back home.
Bye, Mark.
See you at home.
Yep.
Also tomorrow, obviously, I'll be on Mod Squad in the morning. Amazing over on the Legions Ladies channel doing some painting. But then I will be popping over to Double Jointed with Schmerber and Mark as they celebrate their 100th episode. So check that out. Saturday morning Toy Collector channel. 100 episodes, and that'll be fun. What else? Anything else you guys are excited for?
I got a couple things. I saw a Jim Lee post today. McFarland is doing a creator line of figures. Mm-hmm. So all of the Image team, the original creators of Image Comics, all doing one of their figures from their individual books. So like Savage Dragon, Jim Lee's doing Spartan from Wildcats, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm really looking forward to that because I was a big fan. Those books are what got me into comics. And then May 15th next year, Angie and I are putting on our own little con here locally. So we're going to get that piece together, figure out what we're going to call it, all that. But we've got the building, we've got the date, so it'll happen. Sweet. Hopefully it'll be
if that's not the first convention that has available snack bar in the middle of the con, then you're doing it wrong.
Angie's gonna have a booth called Angie's Snack Wagon.
That's exactly what you need to have. Like all these other cons, she's walking around and handing out snacks. No. You need a booth where she's there and people can just come up and get snacks. Like that's the way to go.
Angie was awesome.
Oh, Angie's the best.
Do you know she got the cosmic version?
Yeah, she got them both. Yeah.
Ah, awesome.
She did. Yes, she did.
Yeah, I mean, Dusty is firmly in the my wife is more popular than me fan club.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
but she goes around and bribes everybody, gives them free shit. I'm trying to charge people for stuff.
Hallowheart says Mandalorian Grogu Steelbook DVD Blu-ray is releasing on the 21st. That seems awful quick, isn't it?
And Masters is hitting digital on the 25th, I believe.
Really?
Along with
the Steelbook's hitting on the 21st already?
That's what he said.
Oh, I've got I bought season 1, 2, and 3, the Disney Steelbooks. I definitely want this movie Steelbook. I really like those, so I gotta look that one up.
I don't know what a Steelbook is.
Oh, come on, Blake, hit him with a Steelbook. Come on. Yeah, Blake's a big Steelbook guy. Trevor says Dune 3 trailer looks great. So there you go.
It's a fancy box set, Alan. The box is made out of metal.
I thought Dune was 2 parts.
I did too.
Continuing on.
Yeah, but it's keeping going. So
the first Dune movie was 2 parts, but now they're doing the next.
I was hoping they'd show us more sand. That'd be great.
So this is one I haven't showed anybody. So this is let me open it up. This is the Predator Badlands Steelbook cover. It's all made of metal.
Such a good movie.
And let's see if I can get it. I'll get it out of
so good.
Here we go.
I was concerned about them making a Predator like the main character, like how it was gonna go, and it was so good.
That was a really good movie.
The way they incorporated the android, so he'd have somebody to
tap it, Blake, tap it,
banner back and forth with.
Little metal action.
It's all metal. They're really neat, and they come with their J cards. That's what they call this, in case you didn't know.
A J card.
Yeah, because it's like a J. That's
okay.
So that's the card. It's the art, and then you just get them, and they're and a lot of times on the inside. Let me see. Oh, yep, this one. I don't want to make an idiot of myself. They have the alternate art in there also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all metal. This is all metal except for the plastic insert.
And is that something that Disney does, or who does those?
They pretty much do it for any major movie.
Yeah.
The one that had the contract for the longest time that had basically was the exclusive provider was Best Buy. Best Buy and Walmart had usually got most of the big Steelbooks for like the big releases. You have to go pre-order through them. Like everything, Amazon has slipped into there where they're starting to get dibs on all that also. So
doesn't Target do some too?
Yeah, every once in a while. They kind of backed off though. They used to be a big one that had them, and now they just don't seem to. Just don't seem to get it. I don't know if they're just not.
They're not. Well, they're not carrying a lot of physical media anymore.
Yeah,
that's true.
Fucking shit.
What did you bring? Any other ones over to show?
Yeah, I won't get them out. This one's sticking. So I got. This is a metallic version of Avatar.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. A full wraparound. That's a full wraparound, and then
on my watch list.
The War Crown.
There's Curtis's movie right there, buddy.
Right.
Yeah. So and they're all metal. And
just play that soundtrack just to get pumped up.
Some of them actually have.
Make out to that movie.
I would totally make out the Darla to that.
That is funny and disturbing all in one.
I just looked over there like, "Hey, you want to? I'll end the show."
Hey, you want to end the show? So yeah, the Steelbooks are really fun because.
We're all having technical difficulties. I gotta end the show.
They're kind of pieces of art. So some of the Steelbooks I have, like the covers are actually embossed or raised. Like they're really neat. And they're made with like a metal tin, and then they have the plastic insert, and they got inside art also. And there's a company called Zavi, which is based out of the UK. They do a lot of really cool a lot of stuff in the UK get a lot more steel books in Europe than they do here in the US, like extravagant, really artsy ones. And they actually make steel book frames where they have like the frame, it's a thick cutout, and you put the steel book in there with the art, and it's in a frame, a lit up frame, because they're really neat. Until you hold one in your hand, you get a really cool one you like. Probably doesn't make much sense, but they're pretty neat. Yeah, right. And to freaks, that is metal as fuck. You're right.
I might get the Motu movie steelbook.
So
yeah.
That one hasn't listed yet. There's a lot of rumor about what's going to be on the cover, how they're going to do it, but I heard it's going to be embossed, which is going to be super cool.
I hope it's Beast Man.
That would be cool. It's probably, I mean, I wouldn't doubt Beast. I hope they do. So sometimes on those, they're very good. They take like the movie poster, the most popular movie poster they use for advertising, and they put that on the cover and the art of whoever did it, and it looks really cool.
And sometimes they'll do individual steel books for individual characters in the
that's true
story as well.
Awesome. As far as Event Horizon, I'm looking forward to, after we're done with this, going to watch some Little House on the Prairie. So
I thought you was going to say Warcraft.
Nope.
Does anybody get like dysentery or anything in Little House on the Prairie?
Do we look like we eat lettuce?
Trail.
In one of the first episodes, they got like super sick. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like if Oregon Trail were a TV show. I've never had any interest for it.
It was probably a tumor.
They've got this new Little House on Netflix, and we were watching that, and I was like, you know what, I'm because a lot of those old shows, like you'll go and turn it on, and it's like they just don't hold up, you know. I was like, I'll give it a try, right? It's free, it's on Peacock, whatever. I already got it, so I put it on, and immediately I was like pulled in. I was like, this is pretty good. So I'm now like 4 or 5 episodes in, and I'm like, I'm enjoying it. So all right, let's see what's next. Primary objective, we really don't have one other than we talked about CarverCon. So that means that it is time for This Week in Furs. All right.
I'm so glad. Listen, I'm so glad we have segments.
And that we're sticking to that.
I felt bad for you last week.
Oh, it's chaos. It's chaos.
Here we go, 1982 to 2020, and we are landing on 2007. Let's see what we got for 2007.
Maybe a little underworld action.
You think?
Maybe.
I'd been in Texas for 6 years, fresh from Orlando.
Let's see. We are looking for July-Brewery 17th.
July-Brewery.
There we go.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Here we go. All right, here we go. Can I get this all in one screen? Maybe if I...
Is Hayes not muted? I hear an echo.
No, he's muted.
Okay.
All right. Number one at the box office this week was Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. With their warning about Lord, we don't mention his name, return. Scoff.
T.J. Williams?
Harry and Dumbledore are targeted by wizard authorities as an authoritarian bureaucrat. Man, that's 2 fucking big words. Slowly seizes power at Hogwarts. Next, we have Transgressions. An ancient struggle between 2 cyberpunk races. The heroic Autobots and the evil Decepticons come to Earth with a clue to the ultimate power held by a teenager. Next, we have Ratatouille. A rat who can cook makes an unusual alliance with a young kitchen worker at a famous Paris restaurant. Then we've got Live Free or Die Hard. John McClane is forced to team up with a young computer hacker, Matt Farrell, to stop a master cyber terrorist called Thomas Gabriel, who wants to shut down the entire nation's computer infrastructure in a mass cyber attack. Okay.
Never even heard of that.
We have License to Wed. Man, this is really bad fucking list. Reverend puts an engaged couple through a grueling marriage preparation course to see if they're meant to be married in his church. Then we have Evan Almighty. God contacts Congressman Evan Baxter and tells him to build an ark in preparation for a great flood. Then we have 1408. Author Michael Insland, who specializes in debunking paranormal occurrences, checks into the fabled room 1408 at the Dolphin Hotel in New York City, settles in, and soon confronts genuine terror. I think I know what Alan's going to see. Then we've got Nerfed Up for fun-loving party animal Ben Stone. The last thing he ever expected was for his one-night stand to show up at his doorstep 8 weeks later to tell him that she's pregnant with his child. Then we have Sicko, documentary comparing the high profitable American healthcare industry to other nations, and HMO horror stories, including shotgun deaths. And last but not least, we have Ocean's 13. Danny Ocean rounds up the boys for a third heist after a casino owner, Willie Bank, double crosses one of the original 11, Ruben Tishkoff. That is what we have. Those are our 10 movies at the theater for that week. Thank goodness we didn't have to go to number 11 because that would be a shitty Fantastic Four movie. So we're going to act like that didn't exist. And we're starting at the bottom with Alan. Alan, what you watching?
I guess 1408. Yeah, I'm not excited about any of this. Can I stay home?
I mean, we time traveled in the past, and I think you're stuck unless you watch one of these. So,
okay, I guess I'll watch 1408.
All right. I'm gonna go. Normally, I would go last, but I'm gonna go ahead and go next.
That's because you don't care about any of these.
I actually do. I didn't care about any of these until we got to the last one, and I love the Oceans movies. I think they're a lot of fun, and yeah, I would easily go see that. So we're going to Ocean's 13.
Have you seen that one already?
I have.
Okay.
Yeah. Hayes?
I'm going to go see 1408. I absolutely love that movie.
Really?
It's a Stephen King book. It's probably one of my favorite ghost horror type movies. I love it. I couldn't tell you how many times I've seen it. It's my favorite
Hayes likes
John
horror
Cusack
too.
movie. I like Stephen King. Stephen King's my favorite author, and yeah, the book for 1408 isn't as good. I really love the movie.
All right. Dusty.
Oh, Knocked Up is like a really, really good movie. But I don't think I'd want to go to see it in a theater when I could go see Megan Fox. So,
all right. So you go with Transformers?
Yeah, I think I'm going to go to Transgressions #1.
All right. And Blake, you got the final answer.
I'm going with Freaks and Dusty. We're going to go watch some Transformers.
All right. Yeah, let's take a look at the chat. Freak says Transformers probably the one I'll go with, and then he came back and said, "Yep, Transformers final answer. Giant robot action on the big screen is fun time.
Good luck.
Megan Fox, fast cars, literally more than meets the eye." So there you go. J Max says Evan Almighty. That would have been my number 2 pick. That's a good one.
Solid flick.
1408 I haven't seen. I might have to put that on the list. But Twizzler says 1408, Stephen King story. I'll pick that one to see. Sorry, high-ass Twizzler. James Studio Samudio says Harry Potter. He's definitely going by himself. And then G says Transformers. Jesse says 1408. Twizzler says, "Hey, Stephen King is my favorite author as well. You just became even cooler." Well, if you had been in our chat today and heard what he said about Man of Steel, you might not think of that. So, or if you'd seen his cosplay, either way, either of those two things would have knocked him down a couple pegs, I think. Stacy says Harry Potter. I am says just roll a d10. I'll go see whatever. They're all okay-ish. And then Pickle D says Die Hard. So there you go.
Nice.
And that will bring us to lightning round. Which I am going to start off, Blake, because I've got one following that up.
You go for it.
Because I've seen this a couple times on Facebook now, where somebody puts up a thing that shows the Mount Rushmore of action heroes, and it starts off with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone in the 1 and 2 spot, rightfully so. Number 3 spot, they put Bruce Willis, and I think Bruce Willis does not belong on the Mount Rushmore of action heroes.
Correct.
I don't care. Like, that's not the and it's like the thing that I always see. It's like those 3, and then they're asking who the 4th is, and I'm like, you got to give me 3 and 4 because fucking Bruce Willis is not the guy. Like, he's not number 3. So my question to you guys is, if we slot in Sly and we slot in Arnold, who's taking those next 2 spots? I'm starting with Blake.
Oh, this is easy for me.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, Jason Statham.
Okay. You got a 4th?
Yeah, the last one could be pivotal. God, it's a tough one because I'm kind of going back and forth between. I do like The Rock. I don't know if he's done enough action to be on that Mount Rushmore.
I'm going next.
Okay.
No, you're not. I'm next.
I called it.
Shit, people are fighting on it.
I called it.
We're going Alan first, and then we'll go up to Dusty.
Come back to me for my 4th one. Let me ponder
Okay, we'll
this
come back
for
to
a bit.
Blake for 4. Going to Alan.
Jackie Chan and Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris. There you go. Chuck Norris is my 4th. Done.
Okay. Up to Dusty.
I'm going controversial.
Oh boy.
I'm going Schwarzenegger.
Yep.
I'm going Stallone.
Yep.
I'm going Seagal.
Get the
Early
fuck out of
Seagal.
here.
Out for justice, marked for death. You get out of here.
They're
No,
in action
I'm
movies.
going
He barely
Van Damme.
moves.
Back in the 80s and not yet early 90s, he was the shit, man. He
Hey,
was
Who's your
Seagal
4?
nowadays couldn't. I mean, that dude couldn't write a damn
Who's your number 4?
Van Damme.
the
Time
lady
out.
beater. The lady beater. Yeah, I took him off my list.
Universal Soldier.
All right.
I
Hayes.
said it was going to be controversial.
Yeah.
I got
Ooh.
Jackie Chan for sure.
Yes. He deserves it.
He does. He's up there.
That last one, I don't know. Maybe Bruce Lee.
Yeah, Bruce Lee's another good one. Just
Yeah,
popping
but he
the
wasn't
chin.
action movies. He was kung fu movies.
Yeah,
I'm going to agree with that. That's not as much action. I am going with, and it surprises me to say this because normally me and this gentleman do not agree on a lot of stuff, but I'm going with Brian Lynn here. Arnold, Stallone. I would say Jackie Chan 3rd, and I would say Van Damme 4th. That would be my 4. So,
I have a question.
Yeah.
We've all gone, right?
Yep. I mean, I've got stuff in the chat to go through, but yeah, go ahead.
I think because of his personality, no one would say him. Tom Cruise deserves some freaking recognition.
he does. I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I would put him in the top 4, but I could see
Mission
that.
Impossible.
He
Yeah,
wouldn't
like
be- he
Minority
wouldn't make my
Report.
top
A lot
10.
of stuff.
I like Harrison
I would
Ford.
put
I put Keanu Reeves.
I
in
would
there.
put Matt Damon above him.
Oh,
Honestly,
the Bourne. The
Bourne
Bourne
movies are
Yeah.
fucking phenomenal.
How about Wesley Snipes?
The collector says Clint Eastwood. Once again, more Western than action, but
Golf. Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren. You know, if I look at Dolph's work, I would have to say Van Damme's is more impressive than Dolph's in the action run.
Agreed.
Mr. T, not enough movies, more TV.
More TV.
Jason Statham's a pretty good one.
Yes. He is.
Absolutely.
I do like. Have you guys seen that new movie that's coming out? That's like Jason Statham stole my bike. Have you seen that?
No.
He's like basically playing himself, but because the joke is always like that he plays himself in all these roles. Like you watch,
he's the same guy in every
and
movie.
it's just the same fucking guy. And so the movie is like whoever the main guy is, the movie like Jason Statham actually steals the dude's bike, and that's what the movie's about. So it sounds so fucking stupid that I want to see it for sure.
Yeah.
Freak says Jackie Chan for sure. Terrence says Kurt Russell. He had a couple good action flicks. I don't know that I would put him in the top 4, but
no, not top
Tango
4.
and Cash.
Yeah.
Escape from New York.
Tom Cruise and
Big
Clint
Trouble.
Eastwood. Trevor says Harrison Ford. I don't know that I would put Harrison Ford as.
What about Mel Gibson? Lethal Weapons were pretty good.
Yeah, but that was it.
I think like that's where I think Mel Gibson and Bruce Willis fit in that same bracket, you know, where they're, you know, I
also
think
had Braveheart though, like that was.
Oh yeah, no
Braveheart's
doubt
an
about
action
that.
movie.
My favorite movies. Yeah, I would say
that was cinema. That was not an action movie.
Action movies. I think of like classic, you know, action. And if you look at the cast of the series Expendables, those are your action figures. Those are your action people.
Between the Matrix movies and John Wick, Keanu Reeves is a solid fucking pick here.
Yes, it is.
Him, but that's a solid pick. I might have to slide him in my.
There's a bomb on the bus.
Jackie Chan.
Speed.
The more and more I think about it, I'm with Trevor, because with Harrison Ford, you've got Han Solo, Indiana Jones.
That's not action.
Jack
Space,
Ryan,
Adventure,
Fugitive.
The Collector. Pamela Anderson was great in The Naked Gun.
Han Solo isn't fucking action. That is not.
You could put Liam Neeson in action films.
You could put that
He
he's a
wouldn't be in
great
my top
movie
10.
star, but he's not. That Han Solo is not fucking action. Indiana Jones, I'll give you, is half action.
It's more adventure.
Shit, you could put
It's more
fucking Kermit in
adventure.
there for the Muppets Great Adventure if you really want to get into it. So
Halahar says Leon Norris. You know, if you're a big kung fu guy, I could see Leon Norris in there. We got a Will Smith here. Terrence says I think Bruce Lee is kung fu, Jackie Chan is comedy. Jackie Chan is comedy, but he's also action. Like
he's very much.
I would say Jackie Chan's more
of
action than Bruce Lee is.
Trevor's got a point though. You know, with Mad Max. I mean, fuck, like
dude, Tango and Cash.
Yeah.
Tango and Cash literally.
Yeah, Mel
Chan.
Gibson between the Lethal Weapon and the Mad Max and the fucking
telling ya.
Braveheart. Mel Gibson's a pretty good pick.
Yeah, I think so too. It's just weird. He didn't
I
come
think the
right,
one thing that's clear, Bruce Willis doesn't fucking belong on that fucking list. That's for sure.
No.
See, what's funny about Mel Gibson is he just also happens to be a good actor, which makes you not think of him as an action movie guy.
Yeah. Liam Neeson, he's another one of those guys that plays the same fucking character in every movie. So I don't know.
Oh, Liam Neeson's been in a lot of action lately.
I have
Yeah, I could see Mel making the top 4. I'm gonna have to go Keanu though. I'm gonna have to go, you know, the first 2 that are obvious, and then go Jackie Chan and then Keanu Reeves for my 4th.
Well, okay.
Mark, we got a Mount Rushmore of action stars. Arnold is already in there. Stallone is already in there. Those are the given. They're in the top 2.
Okay.
Who are the other 2 on the Mount Rushmore?
The other 2 action stars.
Then I have a point of order after Mark goes.
I think Mark's thinking, so go ahead with your point of order.
My point of order is name me 6 Sylvester Stallone action movies.
6
Rambo 1 through 6.
Yeah, all the Rambo movies, the Rocky movies, I would say are action. You got
those are sports movies.
What's that?
Those are sports movies.
Cobra,
Okay.
Tango and Cash.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot about those guys.
I'm good.
Okay, go ahead. What do you got, Mark?
Chuck Norris, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Okay.
Solid picks.
Yeah,
Dude, going back and watch like Chuck Norris, like Missing in Action and all that. Dude, those movies do not hold up.
No, Delta Force does not. You're right.
Delta Force is terrible, dude. I just watched Delta Force like 1, 2, and 3, and they're all.
How about Stallone in? I know you were talking about, but how about Demolition Man with Wesley Snipes? How about Snipes?
Hey, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, how about Dredd? How about Judge Dredd?
Oh, Judge Dredd's awesome too.
Wait, no, which one?
Both of them. Dredd is awesome. Dredd is better.
Badass. Judge
Dredd is better in that aspect, but Stallone did a great Judge Dredd. That was an awesome movie.
I didn't like Stallone's
I wouldn't
rendition.
list Rocky as an action movie, but
that's cinema.
there's definitely action in those movies.
Yeah, that's
more drama.
So especially 4. 4 is like a workout. Like if you want to get pumped up, you watch Rocky 4. So
did you guys ever see Stallone's Cliffhanger?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Great movie.
Not an action movie though.
Let's his best friend die.
I'm gonna say Seagal is a martial arts movie guy because he doesn't really do any stunts.
If all your martial arts is you just kind of standing there and doing this thing, like, if all your martial arts is with your arms,
dude, he's dropping fucking full balls into socks and wearing motherfuckers.
Yeah, he took that one dude. But what was the movie where he was on the fucking sub?
He's
in the Navy and
flat-footed.
shit?
In 90% of his fights, he's flat-footed. That's not action.
That's right. You got to be flat-footed so you can throw a motherfucker when he comes back.
Well, thanks, freaks. That was a nice compliment.
Like I can't
Dude, he
think
gets
of.
a sword. He has a samurai sword.
I can't even think of a car chase in a Steven Seagal movie. Like I don't remember one.
He's fucking flat-footed the whole time. He doesn't move.
Hey, he's in a
They put the little pieces of tape on the ground. They say, stand here. And then he does all of his fucking action from there.
Dude, he's in a knife fight in a freaking battleship doing all this.
Steven Seagal, he sucks.
Who was the Belushi that was in Red Heat?
John.
John Belushi is more of an action star than Steven Seagal.
John or James Belushi.
I'm going to throw out a name. I'm going to throw a name a lot of you probably overlooked, and maybe it's because I'm older. But how about Steve McQueen? That dude isn't Steve McQueen.
I'm not old enough for that.
From the best car chase scene ever in a movie, Bullet.
Never seen it.
Help me out, Trevor. I know you're in the chat. Help me out.
Steve
McQueen, man. Fuck, seriously?
I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Didn't he marry like a 13-year-old?
Come on, Fromm. You know who Steve McQueen is, dude.
Yeah. I plead the fifth.
Come on, dude. You can't leave me hanging like that. You know he's.
Alan has got the
I know
floor.
who Steve McQueen is.
Go ahead,
I've seen
Alan.
many of his
So do
movies.
I, and I don't because it's funny.
It's very evident that we need a bracket, sir.
Oh, is that
yeah?
Santa Claus?
We do.
We need an action hero bracket, please.
Hey,
Okay.
Is that a close?
If we did that though, I wouldn't do it by actor. I would do it by role.
Dude,
It
one of
would
my
have to be
favorite
the
quotes.
characters.
One of my
Why is
favorite
that?
action figure quotes.
Because I think that I don't know. I just think it would be more fun.
Do I get
But
my
then
job back?
you would have Neo against John Wick.
Yes. That would be. I would pay to see that fight. I would pay to see John Wick versus Neo. That'd be fucking great.
Yeah, that'd be a rough one.
Yeah, Trevor came in and said yes, he is also old, Blake. So there you go.
Oh, well, that's a great movie. And so there's several other people that said it too. He's in the movie Great Escape, also Steve McQueen,
Wasn't he in
19.
Inferno? The Towering
Yep.
Inferno?
Yeah, I'm
Towering Inferno. I mean, Poseidon.
Gray Lady Down?
Gray Lady Down.
He was in that.
Listen, I'm sorry, but if you pull out Charles Bronson and Steve
Charlie
McQueen,
Bronson.
I'm just
Charles
gonna
Bronson
say
and Steve
that's-
McQueen. There you go.
That's too fucking old for me, man.
Charlie Bronson always needed rope.
Well, if we're doing that, we got to bring the other.
I'm the guy
the
that
other big
right now
guns
is
in.
watching
How about
Little
John
House on the
Wayne?
Prairie, and
Let's
I
bring
will
some
say
John Wayne.
those pigs are too fucking old.
Some
Hardwood
John
Ridge.
How about John Wayne? Let's bring in some John Wayne, baby.
Is there another?
Heart Legacy. It's because Seagal can't fit into a car chase scene. That is nice. That's a good one.
So,
all right. That
next
was my
lightning round
one-
question.
Yeah, that was my one lightning round. So next.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah,
That's a
good
good
question.
I get triggered every time I see that post and it's got Bruce Willis in the third spot. And I'm like, that dude does not belong any. If Mount Rushmore was 10 faces, Bruce Willis wouldn't belong on there.
Exactly.
I would agree.
Die Hard's still a Christmas movie.
Okay, sure.
You're right.
Yeah, for us.
All right, so mine is not as probably going to be engaging that way, but let's start with you, Curtis.
Yeah.
Are you where you want to be in life?
I'm better than I should be. So yes. Spending last weekend at CarverCon, having Darla there with me, because she doesn't go to MesquiteCon. The only one she normally goes to is LegisCon. Having Darla there, hanging out with my friends, being able to do that stuff, walking away with a profit, which I never thought. I talk about it in my video, but the best that I was hoping for going into CarverCon was that I would get my table paid for and maybe my room. There was no way that I thought that I was going to pay for gas and food and expenses and walk away with money in my pocket.
Well, that's when Hayes showed up. I mean, we can all thank Hayes. I mean,
Yes, I think I paid for your table.
It was.
You paid for his table, his hotel room, and his dinner.
I walked away from that convention just thinking, man, I really do enjoy my life. Like not just the con and whatever, but just like the community that I'm in, the friends, the YouTube, I just enjoy this. So yeah, I'm going to say 100%. I don't think that I could have imagined any better than what I'm doing right now. So
awesome. Alan?
What's the exact phrasing of the question?
Are you where you want to be in life?
Oh, I hope that the answer for everybody is no, because things are going to change. You know what I mean? I don't think I have everything that I want in life. Am I happy where I'm at in life? Yes. Am I where I want to be? No, because Alan right now sees Alan somewhere else a year from now. And that's further ahead, and that's doing better. And that's making different choices. And I want the Alan a year from now to be taking care of himself. So I'm okay with where I am right now, but I still want that to change. Does that make any sense?
It does. I would like to circle back to mine real quick, just because I used to be a guy that looked for the future. And what I found was I was spending so much time today busting my ass for that future that may never exist. I could get hit by a fucking bus tomorrow. And all of that I put into it would have meant nothing. And so years back, I started living for each day and trying to extract every bit of value out of every day. When I walk outside, I try to look at the sky. Every time I walk outside now, I look at the sky, I look at the clouds, just see, what it looks like out there. If I see a deer around or a rabbit, I try to find something cool in nature to look at. I try to extract every bit of value out of each and every day as if it's going to be my last. So while I hear everything that Alan's saying, and I think that's awesome, it really hit me listening to Mr. C talk about getting ready for CarverCon. And I love Mark. He's awesome. And I know it was his first convention. He was really, but he made it to where he was working so hard to get stuff ready for CarverCon that he said he didn't enjoy it. Like towards the end, he wasn't able, he wanted to play a video game and he felt like he was cheating CarverCon if he stopped and played a video game for 15 minutes.
He said it became work.
He wanted to spend time with his kids, and he felt like he was cheating CarverCon if he went and spent time with his kids. can't do that, man. Like you gotta live each fucking day and just enjoy it to the absolute max. And if today you feel like playing with toys, do it. If you feel like painting, do it. If you feel like watching a movie, do it. Like whatever you want to do, enjoy each fucking day as if it's your last. So,
and I'm really happy with how my days get spent.
I mean, you're naked in a pool right now. What could you want more, right?
Correction. I've upgraded to the hot tub, so it's even better.
Okay. Well, hello, Mr. Swimming Pants.
That way, if the phone falls in the water, I'm not as embarrassed because the water's not cold.
I'm naked from the waist down right now. Does that count?
It counts for some of us.
All right, we're over to Mark. Same question.
Damn you, Blake. Hell. This is a loaded fucking question.
No, it's a simple question. Let me reread it again. Are you where you want to be in life? I'm not saying are you heading to where you want to be. I'm not saying are you past where you wanted to be. Are you currently where you want to be in life?
If you had asked me this question a year ago, I would have said yes. I would have said I was content. I would have said I was happy with a lot of aspects of my life. I was comfortable. 2 months ago, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nowhere am I was I in a place that I wanted to be. Now,
getting better every day.
Yeah, yes, it is getting better. I will say that much. I have been happier. I've been a lot happier.
You haven't experienced happiness yet, but you will.
I'm regulating to my new norm. Is this where I want to be? No, because I've been set back in more ways. Well, you know, Blake.
Yeah.
I have been dealt some major setbacks. So no. Am I where I want to be in life? Absolutely not. Am I happier? Yes. And I think I will take the happiness over the other stuff any day. And I am thankful that I have a group of friends who have supported me through all of this, and people that I have been able to lean on when I didn't have that a year ago. So I've grown in that respect where I have surrounded myself with individuals that I enjoy having in my life.
Boy.
Out with the old and with the new.
Hell yeah.
If that makes sense.
Totally does.
Yeah. And I really like that answer. I'm a big proponent of the concept of this too shall pass, whether it's bad or whether it's good. Everything is going to change.
Apart.
And that's why are you exactly where you want to be? Oh, I hope it's no, because I know it's going to change eventually. Tomorrow's going to be different than today. So wherever I'm at right now, it's going to change. I might slide up. I might slide down. Do I have the tools to deal with it and to get myself back on the right path? I think I do. And I think that's the big deal. I'm happy as heck. Please don't think my answer was like, I'm working very hard for a future. No, my life is freaking amazing.
I do believe that you do overwork yourself at times.
You are absolutely right.
It's something that you have mentioned about making sure that you're taking time for yourself and your wife and not killing yourself with working as hard as you do.
I'm becoming aware of that, and I am slowing down a bit.
I had a conversation with Blake the other night, and
why he wasn't answering my calls?
Yes. He had something better to do.
At least he calls you.
Wow.
You made me lose my train of thought. Yeah, so we had a conversation the other night, and you guys give me shit all the time, and it's fine. you know, I laugh about it. You know, I've got a thick skin. You know, you call me Sergeant Satter and Eeyore and whatnot. And to an extent, you're right. For this past year, absolutely. And I hate what this has done to me because before any of this happened, I used to be a guy that looked at the glass half full. I was always positive. I always looked for the good in people. I always wanted to do good for other people. And through the course of this year, I have become, I was really depressed, and I had become so bitter and so angry that I didn't even realize I was looking at the glass half empty, and it was just all doom and gloom. And after reflecting, I hate that about myself. I hate that I allowed her or the situation to dictate how I responded to it. And that infuriates me because I know I'm better than that. And I should not have allowed that to happen. So when I say I'm regulating my body to my new norm, I'm actually getting back also to my old norm where I'm trying to regain that positive outlook on life, where I'm looking at the glass half full. I'm trying to disassociate myself with the negativity. I don't want to be around negative thoughts, around negative people, around negative vibes, because it's just not conducive to what I need right now. And that's why I surround myself with the people here on OffWorld and the people in the other groups that I'm in and the people in the chat. And like you guys, I've said it before, and you know, whatever. You guys are my family.
Mm.
Take me, leave me, you know, you're stuck with me. So you're fucked. That's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah, I would say the only thing that I would tack onto that is that while everybody wants to be around people that are positive, right? Like you don't want to be around people that are like, but you also don't want to be that person that is also soaking up everybody else's positivity and not giving any of your own, right? So you got to make sure that you're giving as well as you're getting.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. That I do want to give back. I do try and give back. You know, I try and help out in my own way. I'm not a taker. I'm also a giver. Blake and I've had this conversation where I like to. My enjoyment for me is not just the toys and not hanging out with you guys. Like I like to do stuff for other people. Like I did something for Joe recently. He was supposed to get the package today, but he didn't get it today. He'll get it tomorrow. And plus, he's not on OffWorld tonight anyway. He had a surprise in his package that he knew nothing about, and I was like so excited to for him to let me know what he thought of it, and because I know he's gonna love it. That's the enjoyment for me, right? It is just giving and seeing other people's enjoyment. If that does that, I don't know if it makes sense. I don't know if I'm fucking rambling. I tend to do that.
No, it does. It and you know, every one of us is here for you, Mark. Like we've been here through this. I know we've had, you know, individual one-on-one conversations.
Yes.
We've talked here on the show and stuff.
Yep. You guys put up with me, and I appreciate that.
And as difficult as this all has been for you, it's also difficult for the people around you too. Like
I know.
You know, I and this is just me being totally transparent here. Like there are times where I've logged in here for OffWorld and like it's just like I can see backstage and it's just me and you, and I will wait until somebody else logs in to bring us on screen so that I have a buffer, because I'm like I'm trying to get ready for the show and stuff, and I'm like, man, I don't know what kind of mood Mark's going to be in, and I don't know that I can get the show ready and deal with Mark by myself right now. Like I need a buffer, right? And so it's just, you know,
I respect that.
Yeah, but we love you. We all love you. We want to, you know, like I said,
I know I've been a handful. I know I have. I've had more bad moments than I've had good moments. You know, I've been miserable for months.
But you're
upon
definitely
months.
turning a corner, which is good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm not like the anxiety, all the anxiety, the panic attacks, all that stuff is gone. Like I right now it's anger. Like I'm going through all the phases of grief, and
Mhm.
I've already gotten past the like I said, the anxiety and the panic attacks. Now I'm in anger.
Well,
Blake,
and
Blake heard it.
When you're able to let that go, Mark, that's when you'll heal.
I think any time that your emotions are being dictated by another person, whether it's anger, happiness, sadness, like whatever, if you're letting another person's actions, thoughts, words impact your emotion, you're giving them way too much power in your life. And especially if it's a person that you don't really respect, right? Like if there's a person that you don't respect, like if there's a person that you would not go to for life advice, and that person is dictating how your day goes, that's just way too much power given to them.
All right, let me ask you this, Curtis. How?
Yeah.
And you don't have to answer this.
I'll answer whatever.
How long have you been married to Darla?
We've been married now 12 years.
Okay, so in that 12 years, do you allow her to dictate your feelings, your mood, from time to time?
I'm not perfectly numb to people affecting my emotions, but I try to be aware of it. And I try to not let it get me.
Okay, so when she's angry, do you feel bad?
If she's angry,
like if you did something that makes her angry, do you feel bad?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, all right.
I'll try to rectify the situation.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's not so much that I let my ex dictate my emotions. When you're with someone for 33 years, when you've got a lifetime built, you tend to feed off each other's emotions. You lean on each other for support. And when that support mechanism disappeared within the last year, like I didn't know what to do. Like I was totally out of my element, and I was like a raw nerve. So anything that she did would immediately send me into panic mode and anxiety, and where I could not control anything that I was thinking or anything that I was feeling.
And I've been there where you've been at, but not for many years, because I through therapy, listen, there's a lot of things in therapy that did not help me at all. There was one thing that did help me, and that was when a therapist told me that the only person that I have control over is myself.
Yes.
That's it. It's the only person's thoughts, actions, behaviors that I have control over is me. So getting upset about somebody else's actions or words is pointless. But what I can control is how I react to those situations, how I behave, how I do this. And so that changed my life. And so now, I go into every situation and I come out of every situation going, what did I do well? What did I not do well? What can I do differently? But I'm not going to let somebody else's, just an example. There's an individual, I'm not going to mention any names, but there's an individual that vends at Legion's Con who is not a big fan of mine, right? Has made it very clear, not a big fan of me, right? And, I'm going around Legion's Con, I see this person. I am not going to let their feelings towards me or their whatever. I went up to them. I saw something cool at their table. I told them that I thought it was cool. I asked them questions about it. I was overly kind, I thought something was awesome. I let them know. I'm not going to let the fact that person doesn't like me change who I am and how I'm behaving. Now, I may have walked away from their table and they may have turned over to the next person and called me an asshole, whatever. I don't care, because I did not let their negativity make me negative.
Kill them with kindness.
And it's not even killing them because it's not fake kindness. Like, I'm just trying to be my authentic self, and I think that's just one of the things. You're going to get to that place where you're comfortable enough with you that it doesn't matter what she's doing or what somebody else is doing. And once again, you definitely turned that corner. You're going in that direction. I can see that. And when you get to that point, like Dusty said, where you can let go of that anger and you can just be happy with yourself, sky's the limit.
Yeah,
So.
that's what my therapist said today, because I had a nice long talk with her about things that have been going on and why I've been so angry and bitter, and and this is one of the phases that I'm going through. It's part of the grieving process. I am just right now. I'm just very angry. I'm very bitter. I'm hurt. I feel betrayed, and no longer depression though. Like, or that's not entirely true. Like, I will well, no, Blake, we talked about this. I will watch certain things, and it will send me down that rabbit hole of memories and emotions.
Batman 1989.
That goes away, Mark.
No, Batman 1989 made me happy because that was before I met my wife. So that was a happy time in my life. But case in point, you guys always talk about Ted Lasso, right?
Mm-hmm.
I watched Ted Lasso. I watched Ted Lasso for the first time. Great show. I love it. But it made me sad because I can see myself in Ted Lasso. Like him and his character and what he's going through with his divorce and him being away from his family. I can see the similarities of what's going on with me. So it kind of tugged at my heartstrings and it upset me a little bit. But I pushed through it. I watched. It was a great show. Certain things I have to stay away from now. Certain things that I really loved, I'm going to have to stay away from. Like, I'm dreading the holidays coming up. I really am. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. I know I'll get through it, but it's going to be different now. It's going to be different.
Just get
Mark, come visit me
this
for
time
Halloween.
next year. It'll be like it never happened.
Mark, come visit me for a weekend for Halloween, and you'll be so busy and then sore for the rest of the month that you won't think of anything else.
Yeah, he's going to put you to work.
Alan,
That's
I would
right.
love to.
Haunt season, buddy. Haunt season.
Just get yourself some of those peanut butter taffies for Halloween, and you'll be in heaven because they're great. They're the best Halloween candy.
You'll be in heaven because diabetes will get you.
The diabetes.
Yeah.
And I reaffirm, Curtis has the worst taste in fucking candy. I swear.
He does. We know this.
I'm not. Listen, Blake. I have no control over what you do with your Halloween candy. I only have control over what I do with my Halloween candy.
Once again, I'm definitely where I want to be with my Halloween candy. That's all I'm telling you.
All right. On to Hayes. Hayes, are you where you want to be?
No.
All right.
You want to be at Disney, Starport.
That's one of them, yeah. But I stay optimistic. I'm very optimistic about the future and where I'm at now and all that kind of stuff. But no, I could always do better. But I'm not where I want to be. Work, financially, spiritually, anything. I'm not there yet. But it's all good.
It can also be a lovely journey.
Yeah.
Dusty?
Am I where I want to be? No. I want to be at a point where if I have to spend $16,000 on a new HVAC system, I can do that and still, not have an anxiety attack like I just did in June. I want to be able to buy my Transformers pinball machine, but even though I have the money in the bank and I could probably do it, I don't want to be completely broke in case I have to spend $16,000 on an HVAC system. Wow. So I would like to have, I'd like to be a little better off financially, but am I happy? Abso-freaking-lutely, dude. I'm so happy with my life right now.
Freak says, I kind of want to be at a strip club, but instead I'm watching this.
I'd like to be at a strip club too.
Dusty?
Yes, sir.
Would it help if you pretended your HVAC system was a transformer? It was just choosing to be an HVAC system right now?
No.
Okay.
That wouldn't reflect anything on my bank account.
But it's clearly a Decepticon because it's not wanting to work for you.
Yes.
it's sucking up your energon.
You need an Autobot HVAC.
Yeah.
You know, if I had a choice between a house with no air conditioning and an air conditioner with no house, I'm picking an air conditioner with no house.
All right, Blake.
I think that question is a loaded question. That's why I chose it for me when I read the question. I'm very much for
Let's do everything that you want to do.
No, I'm where Alan's at. So I'm not happy, but I think with the life experiences I've had and all the things I've seen, I'm very much happy. And I think it's kind of a dual. I think it's a tough to say yes or no to this question because there's lots to be happy about, much more than you realize if you choose to see it. It's easy to gravitate around negativity and focus on the bad things or the things you don't have. And I personally feel like I do a lot of reflecting several times a day, like you, Curtis. There's many times that I sit there and stop for a second and go, all right, you know, you're not doing too bad. Yeah, that didn't go the way you wanted it. The meeting at work didn't go the way you wanted it. Or, hey, you just got a shot at whatever. What's that? Oh, sadly, I'm thankful.
Sadly.
Well, we're sadly thankful for you too, Pickle D, you porn star from Bavaria. So I would say for the most part, I'm happy where I'm at.
I get what you're saying. It's like you're not you're happy with where you're at, but you're not satisfied to stay there, right? Like you're constantly wanting to do better, be better, you know.
And
I think that's basically what we all said.
Are not. Yeah.
And part of the trade-off, part of the trade-off is because we go back to 2 golden rules that I learned a long time ago. 1, you don't control shit, and the only thing you can count on in life that's constant is change. And the end result is change is sometimes good, change is sometimes bad. It's about your overall view and the way your positivity or whatever your viewpoint, how you approach all that makes it whether you're comfortable or not where you're at. I mean, I spent many years in the Marine Corps, and many of those years I was in a shit sandwich. But there's mornings I woke up in the middle of a shit sandwich and I was glad where I was at.
Yeah.
Because I'm still alive compared to the other fuckers that weren't. You know? And I could just apply that to failed relationships, my police time, all kinds of things I've done. So I think it's one of those questions that's in flux, right? And it's just one of those things that you kind of, I think to answer this question, you kind of got to give a little bit of both sides. I think which everyone pretty much did here. So.
I think if I'm sitting at my booth at a trade show, I'm planning my booth for next year, right? Don't you guys do that? Yeah. I'm going to change this. I'm going to add this. Here's a thing I could do and add. That's my whole life.
I am, as long as I don't obsess over it, because that was my problem in the past, like with my panic disorder, that if I started going down that path, that's all I thought about, and I couldn't appreciate the now because I'm so focused on the future.
Yeah, I think I appreciate both.
Yeah, I try to do both now, but it's if I have to choose between one or the other, I'm focusing on the now.
Right now, sir. It's happening right now.
Yeah. Yeah. When
right now. So tomorrow. Right now.
When? Just now.
I don't think I'd be happy if I was at the top.
I'd never play this part again.
You know, if you're at the top and you have the best possible view, I'd be like, well, where do I go now? Like, well, what's next? And so I appreciate the climb, and I know that there's more up there, but I also have a great view where I'm at because I'm on my way up the mountain.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, Blake, lightning round.
All right. Let's start with Dusty.
Oh, Jesus.
This one's a pretty simple one, Dusty. I don't think there's a lot of thought to this. I think you'll answer it pretty quick. What do you do to de-stress?
Oh.
Ooh, that's a good question. Well, I used to go to the gym to de-stress, and that worked out great. That is the intention to do again if it wasn't so damn expensive. But yeah, the best stress relief ever for me that helped me through my divorce was going to the gym. I was able to get a lot of anger out. I was able to improve my mind and my body in a short period of time because I did go so hard. But I went too hard and ended up screwing myself up and went the opposite way really fast. But yeah, and that and being on a show like this with you guys and hanging out with you guys.
You can't sit there just because you're going first on a question that Blake asked and just go right to the gym to try to.
Oh, yes, I can.
And blow us all out of the water.
Yes, I can.
Winner,
and
winner,
it was intentional and it was purposeful.
Fuck you, Dusty. All right, Hayes.
I'm right there with Dusty. I'm doing it right now. Like this kind of stuff, the painting, the playing with the figures, the customizing, like setting stuff up. Like, yeah, my office is my happy space. So it's like, yeah, this is it.
All right, cool. Crom, 316, aka Mark.
What was the question again?
No, for Pete's sake.
Thanks, Van.
That's perfect. What do you do to de-stress? What do you like to do to de-stress? I think I know your answer. Yeah, I think I know your answer.
Lately, I have been throwing myself into my 3D printing, my crafting, my painting, toys when I can get them. Even well, talking to Blake during the week, that's a huge stress reliever. Chatting up with you guys in OffWorld, that's a stress reliever. Yeah, I think that's it. Just the crafting, the painting, watching a good movie, something nostalgic that makes me happy. Like Batman '89 and Batman Returns. Like I just watched those the other day, and it actually made me happy. It reminded me of a happier time in my life. So
nice, cool. Alan.
So I could just start a list. Obviously, this is one. Action figures is one. Sculpting is huge for me. I always feel better after I sculpt. If someone important to me passes, I want to jump in the shop and knock a sculpt out because I can put a lot of emotion into that sculpture. And, it's very grounding. Clay is literally mud and dirt and earth. It's very grounding for me to sculpt. But I can also say, like, country drives. A lot of this past weekend when y'all were at CarverCon was just me and Shannon driving around, bird watching, looking at nature, and just, enjoying time together in country roads. There's a longer way home for me to take. There's a fast way, but it's not visually interesting. And then there's a drive that we call Deer Drive, and it adds about 10 minutes or 15 minutes to the drive home. But it's so worth it because on that drive, I almost always see deer. Sometimes I see owls. I see roadrunners. And I see indigo buntings and other birds that I like to see. But I look at the deer and I say I'm going to borrow their peace a little bit because I make a lot of decisions at work, and taking Deer Drive home is a way for me to leave all those decisions and let them dissipate. Diffusion is a wonderful thing. When you're in a high stress environment, all that stress goes into you. But then if you go into nature or you go into a low stress environment, it diffuses out. And I think that is very important to me. And, the water is the same thing. I think when I jump in the pool, it's helping pull that stress out of me, and the decision fatigue and just I have 13 families who I have to make sure I can put food on their table and help them pay their rent because they're my employees. And I have to make sure that I'm making the right decisions for that. And so that's why I de-stress. But being in the water like this, being in the shop, making action figures and painting and customizing, sculpting, beer drives, long country drives, awesome. That's how I de-stress.
Thank you for sharing. Curtis?
So I'm gonna give you 3 because they're all very important to me. Number 1 is this: doing live YouTubes with my friends, hanging out, talking, bullshitting, having laughs, being inappropriate at times, giving each other shit, being assholes to one another, but at the same time being lovely to one another. That would be my number 3. My number 2 is painting. When I'm painting, oftentimes like everything else in the world just kind of fucking disappears, and I'm so focused on what I'm doing that it all goes away. But my number 1 is just sitting down and watching a movie with Darla, like whether it's on our love seat, whether it's at the movie theater. Like if I had 2 hours left to live and you said, what is the one thing you want to do? You can do anything in the world, 2 hours left to live. I'm watching a movie with Darla. Like that's my absolute number 1. So
Curtis, can I say something that makes me really happy?
Sure.
You said maybe a couple months ago that I said something that spurred you to start movie dates with Darla and going to the movies more.
Yep.
I'm super happy and proud of that. Like that's awesome. I love that.
Yeah, we hadn't been going for a long time since after COVID, and after hearing you say that, I was like, man, we should do that more. Like, we would have to take the kids with us and all this kind of stuff, but they're all grown now and everything, and it's like, man, why don't we just go and do this more often? Like, there's a lot of cool stuff coming out, and instead of waiting for it to stream, let's go and watch it. And we got another one tomorrow, and it's been awesome. I feel a lot closer. So that's my number 1, Blake.
Nice.
Back to you.
I kind of align. You guys have all touched on things that I definitely align with.
Sorry,
but I think Pickle D and I. So a lot of things. Huh?
I mean, what? Dusty started off sucking up to Blake. I had to turn around and suck up to Darla at the end, even though I think she's asleep. Oh no, she's not asleep. Never mind.
So, Dusty and what Dusty said is very much. I mean, it's not a surprise. I do like to go to the gym. I think and work out and be active. I think there's a transition and translation there that a lot of people don't understand. That's not my number 1. That's my number 2. And the reason why is working out to me used to be a really big joy. I used to compete bodybuilding. I was doing like the pro wrestling for a little while kind of stuff, and where it was great. And I shut up. And I basically enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. It brought me a lot of happiness. But what it really did, the biggest component of working out was my body's torn up from the floor up. I've got a lot of damage to my body over the years in the military, and it gives me a quality of life, a better quality of life than I would have with mobility and other things. So that's why it's my number 2. My number 1 is very much what Pickle D said earlier, and he and I have had conversations numerous times back and forth with voice messaging while I'm out on a hike. Getting out in nature, going on a hike, summiting a cliff or a high mountain or a ledge, or whatever, and just having that connection to where I feel like between me and the sky above, that's all that's there, is this vastness that just pulls out the negative energy. Just staying active and getting out there and appreciating the simple things allows me to reflect, and it allows me to realize that I'm pretty fucking lucky that A, I'm still here, and number 2, that I have the mental health to understand that I'm still here and that what I have is worth going on the next minute, the next day, for a long time. So I've been in some pretty shit sandwich situations in my life. Many of us have been here, various reasons. But the one thing that I do like about hiking and getting out in nature, it's a level set. And there's that peace. And it allows you where some people don't want to be in their mind. I like being in my mind, especially in that situation, because it allows me to really hone in and focus on direction and let go of the bad and focus on the positives and the good that are ahead of me. So that's my number one.
Awesome. No, you can always say that you love me. Got one more for us, Blake?
Yeah, one more. We're going to finish off with a fun one.
Yeah, don't make it sad.
Who's your favorite hero of OffWorld?
No, we don't know. No, that could be
that could get
It's
ugly.
me.
Yeah.
It's ours is sad.
Who's your favorite drawing of the heroes of OffWorld?
Oh, well, that's a sad. Because you're the only one that drew yours. The other one's not drawn.
We'll go with the fun one that Blake has.
All right. Starting with Hayes.
Ooh.
Using your best Elmo voice.
Oh, boy.
Pretend like you're at Starbucks and order a cup of coffee. Your cup of coffee, your order at Starbucks using your best Elmo voice.
I'm trying to think what Elmo sounds like. Elmo, what? Caramel macchiato. Iced. Super.
Okay, that's good. Dusty?
Elmo want large, strong, and black.
Wow.
And that makes him the gay guy.
I was going to say, we need that. Oh, my
I'm
God.
trying to say for the gay guy.
If you can't do an Elmo voice.
Curtis almost failed me right there. I cue him up, and he just drops the ball.
I picked it up.
If you can't do a good Elmo voice, you can do like a Schmurf or an Elmo, something cutesy like that, just because it's funny
Hey,
to
I freaking nailed that.
Yeah. All right. Mark.
Oh, Jesus.
Mark doing any voice other than his own is hilarious.
My body is ready.
Yes, Pickle D, you can order a smoothie instead. Just
I want a medium coffee, light and sweet.
it doesn't sound like Elmo. It sounds like somebody squeezing Mark's nuts, I swear.
I don't fucking know. Come on.
Voices?
Alan?
So, I don't really drink a lot of coffee. Basically, I am made out of coffee filter material. So, I'll go to a quality 7-Eleven.
Please, can somebody please clip this?
Yeah, Monster Energy and drink that, and then I can pass out.
I can't understand a word he's saying, but it's hilarious.
That's what I'm going to do. Okay, bye.
Okay,
God, he leaned into that.
I think Alan was just waiting for this.
At the bit for his turn.
Yeah. All right, Curtis.
How the fuck
Your
do I have to
turn.
follow that?
You're not.
Give me a French vanilla latte, hot, please.
This is all very
A
awkward.
French vanilla latte, hot, please. Jesus.
Back to Blake.
All right.
Your turn, Blake.
I'll take a venti iced Americano.
Oh my God.
With a pack of sweet low and extra ice.
All right, you can take your balls out of your throat now.
That's a,
I have to say
That's
that's the stupidest fucking thing that's ever happened on Off.
Are you sure about that?
And we left Dooch's chair on for 8 hours by itself.
You think it was bad for you? I was naked the whole time.
Oh, my head hurts.
Oh shit! All right, I think that's the show. But Blake, what you got going on this weekend?
Well, it looks like we're going to be doing an impromptu, a Toy Hammer After Dark. It'll be me and Curtis, and possibly it sounds like Carlos from Badass Reviews. Race on vacation, and then just another fun-filled work week ahead of me until we meet again on Friday.
Awesome, Dusty.
Yeah, May 15th next year, I'll be doing my own con. Everybody pray for me. Keep an eye out on Retro Rags. Joe has some new designs. We're going to put big designs on the back with a little Dane Studios logo on the front. So do a little something different.
That's cool.
Got some stuff on there now. If you want a Baythir shirt, whatever. Keep an eye on Instagram for stuff as we're gearing up for Legions Con. We'll be, doing all of our teases and stuff on there for our con exclusives and whatnot. And that's about it for me.
All righty. Going to Hayes.
I got to do a little mini road trip tomorrow morning before work to go pick up another toy that I got on Facebook Marketplace. Got to drive about an hour and a half to get there.
Are you telling us what it is, or are you keeping that a surprise?
It's Vintage Collection AT-AT 2010.
Nice.
It's one of the big ones.
Oh, the one with the speeder up the ass?
Yeah, but this one is the Return of the Jedi version, so it's got that green tint on the top and mud on the bottom. I might leave it like that, but I'm highly considering painting it and turning it into Hoff.
That's blasphemy. Yeah. It's vintage.
Nah, it's 2010.
It's Vintage Collection.
Yeah, and hopefully start working on this thing.
Oh yeah, you'll like that one. That's a good one.
That's awesome.
So we'll see.
Oh, we got Alan is backstage. Sorry, Alan.
Wet fingers don't work phone good.
No. Alan, what you got?
That's what she said.
Boy. So I'm finishing Monster Camp. Sunday of Monster Camp, when everybody has a finished match at the end, is always amazing. So Sunday is going to be
Can't
amazing.
Wait to see the pictures.
Yeah, they're fun.
You
and
think
then
maybe you could hop into Customizing Studio so we can see what people are working on?
if the time works out, you know what? I will at least go live and show you all of them. Yes, I'll do that if I can't stay on and paint. And then August 29th, there is a cryptozoologist named Lyle Blackburn who is going to give an hour-long talk at Dark Hour for Cryptids and Cocktails on the Lake Worth monster. So that is an event that we're doing. There's a Texas Haunters convention is this weekend. I'm not going to be there, but I have several.
The Texas what convention?
Texas Haunters convention.
Oh, Haunters.
Haunters. Yes.
I'm glad you asked, Dusty.
I thought there was a K in there.
It's not a honkers convention. Yeah, okay. It's a little different.
That's what I thought he said, the honkers convention.
And also, like next month, I'm going to Canada in order to train actors in Canada at a haunted house.
What's that all about, eh?
I'm looking forward to that. This year, I'm going to Canada and just North Carolina, but I've got teams going to Florida and some other places. So
where in Canada are you going?
What's all that about?
Man, I'll have to look. I don't know right now.
You don't know?
They
Okay.
pay you in money or maple syrup?
They pay me in the monies.
Okay.
If you want my team to come and train your people, it's one price. If I'm going to come, it's a little more.
It's a bigger price.
It's a bigger price.
But everybody's got a price.
I sure do. I sure do.
Dusty's cutting a promo.
Mark?
Let's see. In about 5.5 hours, I will be on the road to Pennsylvania to go spend the day and the evening with Jesse Arnold and Dylan.
Don't go into the basement.
And
I'm looking forward to the basement tour. Actually, I want to see what all the hype's about.
And
don't forget you're going
to.
Don't forget you're going to see G also.
Yes, I'm going to see G. Oz is showing up at Uncle Bob's. We're all going to Uncle Bob's. I'm picking up my ashes tomorrow from Uncle Bob. I don't know if
Hear that, Curtis?
We'll be picking them up. Curtis, I am 100% positive that you will be getting your roll in tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
I'm confident.
Okay.
Just like Blake said, I've had instances where tracking has not updated for me at all, and shit. There's been instances I've gotten stuff from 4H where I didn't even get a shipping notification until the day after I got it.
While you're at Uncle Bob's tomorrow,
yes,
see if he's interested in carrying my brushes.
Oh yeah, I could absolutely ask him.
I don't know if they get any customizers in there, but
I can inquire.
That would be great.
No skin off my back. What's the worst you could do? Say no.
That's true.
Curtis, how many brushes do you have to sell? Because I'm having an opportunity out here that might be able to help you, but do you have enough inventory?
Oh, I've got inventory, and if I needed to do another run, I could do another run. So
okay, good to know.
Yeah, I've got plenty, and I do have retailers hitting me up. The retailer order, like I'll get into pricing with them and stuff, but it is a minimum order of 10 sets, which is not a terribly large order. But if you know somebody's interested, a store that specializes in, painting, customizing, miniatures, whatever. Yeah, just have them hit me up.
You know what? I'm glad that you said that. I go to a hobby store here, not too far from me, where I get my Citadel paints and other stuff. And they're big on painting miniatures there. They carry Vallejo, Citadel, all kinds of paints. I will bring, next time I go, which is going to be in a couple weeks, I'll bring this paintbrush set that you sent me, and I'll ask him if he would be interested in carrying something like that.
Awesome. Alan?
I'm excited that about 36 hours from now, Curtis is going to have bacon day.
That's true. Sunday is bacon day.
Right.
So I appreciate that.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you. Well, Alan, I've got something for you because I've got something that I'm going to share on here that I haven't shared before. And it's a secret about Darla.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And Darla has an unusual fear. And I'm wanting to know if it's on your list of 100 fears. Because she is deathly afraid of rabbits.
Of rabbits?
Rabbits.
Wow.
So, Alan.
Not see that coming.
If he's still there, he's sideways. I'm not sure if we lost him or not. Alan, are you still there?
What are we actually looking at? Is the phone underneath the water?
Alan went to get
dropped it.
The rabbit mask.
He has a list of the top 100 phobias that they can play off of at haunts by doing different things. And I want to know if rabbits makes the top 100.
Maybe he's grabbing the list. Maybe he jumped out of the tub naked and had to go grab it.
He's putting on his rabbit costume.
So, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, like, can she watch Bugs Bunny, or is she like afraid of Bugs Bunny?
Just real bunnies. She's from across the room. She says real bunnies only. But there was a video that we saw with like a cute little bunny rabbit, like just eating food and stuff, and she's like, no, like they like they got those teeth and yeah. It's not good, man. It's not good.
I'm exactly the opposite. Playboy bunnies make me smile. I actually like them a lot. My favorite bunnies of all time. Oh, sorry about that.
Well, I'm not making fun of her phobia because I'm deathly afraid of spiders. So,
arachnophobia are normal. Yeah, but not
Shannon
bunnies.
says the wife here, his phone died. Okay, Shannon, if I don't know if you know the answer. Oh, rabbits is not on the list, so she is off the 100. Wow. Okay.
Did she
there
watch
was a
like
lot of stuff on there? There, like I remember he said like horses were on there. Like,
wow.
Like there's stuff on there that you wouldn't expect to be on that list, and rabbits don't make it. 163. You have to get down to the 163rd phobia to get down to rabbits. So,
did she watch like Monty Python when she was a kid or something?
I think didn't you have a bad experience with one? She's making up stuff. I think didn't you have like somebody that had one or something? She's not going to talk about it. We're gonna have to watch some rabbit videos.
Can't relive the past.
Yeah.
Got to get her a holy hand grenade.
Yeah, I don't think it's like a holy grail situation. So
2 shall thou not count unless thou proceedeth to 3.
I think that it's a where is Offworld on that list of 100 phobias?
Number 2.
Real close to the top.
I think, a lot of people, when they have a fear, they talk about exposure therapy. And so I think I'm just going to have to, like, one day when she's gone, like getting groceries or something, just gonna have to bring in a bunch of rabbits.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
I don't think that's a good idea, Curtis.
And then she's going to walk in, and then she'll just see all these cuddly bunnies, and she'll be like, oh, I can't be scared of them. They're so
I think
cute.
that'll be the last time that you de-escalate your stress watching a movie with Darla. I have a funny feeling.
I think that may be the last time we see Curtis, period.
But as I said earlier on Mail Call, if she gets riled up, all I got to do is say, calm down.
Yeah.
You better add the
and it'll work.
in that one.
It'll work like that. Like, yeah. So
yeah, I want to see that in real life, though. I'm not believing it.
If ever a woman is just riled up, just go, calm down, and it's like magic. Like
if PGG ever gets a clip, it needs to be the reaction of Darla after he says that. That's the clip we need to see.
Freak says, can you imagine if they all just started attacking? That would be bad.
Gosh.
Curtis, did you give Darla a hug for me?
Yes, I did at CarverCon. Yeah.
Donnie Darko doesn't probably help. No shit.
Thank you, Darla.
All right. Well, I think, folks, that is going to do it for us. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, at CarverCon this past weekend. It was awesome. And we look forward to seeing you at the next con. The next one I will be at is Joe Lanta. That is in September.
Oh, nice.
So look forward to see some folks there. And then, obviously Legion's Con. So, she's not going to have nightmares. We're going to go watch Little House. We'll be fine. So,
until there's a rabbit on screen.
Until there's rabbits in it. Good one.
All right. Well, until next time, folks, keep opening your mail.
Good night, everybody.